Club Mission Podcast 216.
Let's be talking currency. Hey, I just fuck a bag up. Told him no, don't need no receipt. Then I walk out 2nd Street. High as fuck dispensary. How I get so eat, she don't make no sense to me. Want me to buy her sneakers, she won't see a cent from me. We get the drop, we creepin', we gon' leave them 6 feet. Now I'm getting paid, but was it my turn? I waited. I don't ask for favors, if I need some, I take it. Asking me what's yours, it's whatever you gon' make it. I think it's a joke how I ended up on stages. I ain't supposed to be here, so I just think it's crazy. My life almost got taken. I really done made it through crazy situation. God by my side, gotta watch for signs of Satan. Hey, I don't wanna conversate. Let's be talking currency. Hey, I just fuck a bag up. Told him no, don't need no receipt. Then I walk out 2nd Street. High as fuck dispensary. How I get so eat, she don't make no sense to me. Want me to buy her sneakers, she won't see a cent from me. We get the drop, we creepin', we gon' leave them 6 feet.
Air horns. We're back again another week. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's that Mo Bangers right there. Rhode Island artist, Rhode Island rapper, Mo Bangers right there, 6 feet. And this is Club Mission Podcast, episode 216. I'm back. I'm the weekly host here. You guys know the deal, the drill. Victor, you guys, if you're watching the live stream on YouTube, you are the Cap Crew. So leave a comment. Let us know how we sound, how we look during the live stream. You are the Cap Crew, the live production, the commentators, the family. You guys are family. Welcome to Cap. Every single week we do what we do over here. If you're new here, again, I'm Victor. Noel's out. Noel's on a work trip.
Taking flights.
On a work trip. You know, meeting up with his baby mama out of state. You know what I'm saying? He got to handle some child support investigations.
Was under some palm trees right now.
Now we put mad stuff on his body. Mad stuff on his body. We got Earl in here. You already know the deal.
What's good?
Mindset in the building.
Boy?
You know what I'm saying?
Welcome everybody. Thank
one
you for
half
tuning
of
in.
the Chubb Corner. If you're OG listeners of the podcast, you know who he is for sure. And we got Marloon in the cut. Marloon in the cut, producer right there as well.
The other half
of the Chubb Corner. And this episode is brought to you. Yes, sir. This episode is brought to you by our sponsors. A reminder: Mother Earth Wellness. Use the promo code Ambition10 for 10% off your entire purchase. That's right, discounted at your actual checkout, whether it's online or in person. Ambition10. Use that promo code for Mother Earth Wellness dispensary, biggest dispensary in Rhode Island. The one that you drive by, you see it on the highways. It's hard to miss. Mother Earth Wellness, shout out to them. And also, shout out to Dave's Hot Chicken. That's right, Dave's Hot Chicken, located in Middletown, Rhode Island. That's right, the Rhode Island location of Dave's Hot Chicken. Shout out to my guy, Aiden. There's more locations coming soon. Be very attentive to that news. We're going to announce it on here when it happens. And also, it might be next week, but we're going to be doing the Reaper Challenge where we eat the hot chickens that are so hot you have to sign a waiver. We're going to sign the waivers on camera. It's going to be insane. We might die on camera, but we'll see what's going to happen. And we'll keep you guys updated with that. I think Noel might be watching. If he saw that, he's going to be dying. And also, shout out to Rhode Island Education Collective. That's right, the Rhode Island Education Collective. Shout out to my guy Victor, the founder. And I'm gonna play a segment again from our conversation with him towards the end of this podcast. And David Cicilline interview, I might drop it this week. Depending on how I feel. We got a lot of content that we're still on hold, and it's gonna be coming soon. We still got the haunted hotel vlog coming soon as well. 24 hours in the most haunted hotel in America, Providence Hotel here in downtown Providence, Rhode Island. From Rhode Island to the world, small state in the country. We got some Rhode Island news, some crazy Rhode Island news, unfortunate deaths. Also, we have the Rhode Island Housewives trailer dropping officially. We're going to cover that and review that at the end of this podcast. But let's get to it right away. Before I get into my news, let's get into the breaking news that happened today, right? So, for those who don't know, Tekashi 69, his house was broken into by 4 men last night, and it was all over the news. Why? Specifically because his mother was held hostage. They grabbed his mother. I believe his dogs were also inside of his house, and 6ix9ine was not home. 6ix9ine was out streaming, he said, with Jack Doherty. He's usually home because he's on house arrest, but he got permission to leave the house for this short period of time. And 6ix9ine, his mom, 60-year-old mother, you know, God bless she's still alive, but they took his mom and they, you know, they tried to, you know, what's it called? Intimidate and threaten the mother into trying to find and allocate things within the house.
Held hostage.
Held hostage, yeah. Literally, yeah, held hostage. We'll play the clip right here. We have some footage here that's pretty crazy. First, we'll actually play 6ix9ine's reaction. We have, let me see, 6ix9ine's reaction right here. I think I posted it, so I look at my post of 6ix9ine's reaction about this news. Right here.
Make this video to clear up all the fake news and rumors. So the world knows this. It's a fact. What's up? So I want to make this video to clear up all the fake news and rumors. So the world knows this. It's a fact. I'm on house arrest. I've been on house arrest. I think everyone in America and everyone across the world knows that I'm on house arrest. Yesterday, they allowed me to leave for work. People, I guess, saw that I was on live stream with Jack Doherty. They took that opportunity to fucking do some pussy shit. Like I said, it's me, so I get it. The rules are different for me. But if it was fucking your favorite artist, your favorite actor, and that was done, they don't get no cool points for that. My mom is 60 years old. Y'all know I'm supposed to come home. Y'all know I'm home all the time. I'm on house arrest. So y'all take the opportunity that I'm not home. Y'all see me on live stream with Jack Doherty in Miami, and y'all do that. That's pussy shit. That's whack. Get no coupon for. I don't think nobody respects that shit. But like I said, to all my fans, y'all know I get sentenced on Thursday, November 20th. I want to say thank you. I love you. We made a comeback. I want to say thank you to my mother, always sticking by me, the only realest woman I got in my corner. El video en inglés, ahora lo quiero hacer español.
He did that shit even in Spanish.
Yo, make sure everybody knows.
You know what I'm saying? Because he has a Spanish audience, obviously.
Yeah.
And here you see the images right there of his mother.
That's scary, bro.
Right there. I mean, I could probably zoom in this way too. You see his mother. That's inside the house, and this is outside the house. They're walking with his mother. Pretty crazy.
He's pretty calm about that shit, bro. Because if I know that they do some shit like that to my mom, bro, I'm blaming, bro.
I mean, the thing is, he is on. He's getting sentenced on on Thursday, right?
He's on house arrest, bro.
He's on house arrest, so he has to behave. But if you watch the videos,
come on, dog.
Or at least
he is choking up. He is choking up in the
Yeah.
videos. If you notice in the videos, he is choking up. Both of them. The one where he's like inside the house playing some music, he's like kind of choking up, and then the one where he's like on Instagram story just posted up with selfie vibes. He's like kind of choking up a bit, like, ugh. So he definitely is, because he kept saying every time he said the mother, my mother. That's what fucked him up the most. Effed him up the most. That's what you could tell that actually, you know, bothered him. Let's play this clip right here. This is the security footage of the incident. You know, 60-year-old woman. These guys all look like they shopped at Eblin's right before going here. They got the Eblin fits on. Some Nike sweaters,
just zipped
Adidas sweatpants.
Zipped us his hoodie.
It's Eblin's, you know what I'm saying? Foot action, foot action. They all have like almost same clothes on. The dog walking around.
Does she know English too? Like
I think she might not know
I don't
English.
think she does.
She might be
that's
Mexican.
tough, yeah.
I don't think she does, because anytime I saw he did a video with her, it was always in Spanish.
It's just Spanish. So she's probably like completely lost. Don't even know what's going on.
They're grabbing her by the neck. You know. I mean, thank God everything's, you know, no one got hurt, etc. They demanded cash and they try to get everything. They try to get cash. It says right here, let me see. Police searched the property, blah, 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 blah. They allegedly demanded cash and car keys. They wanted cash and car keys. They didn't take any cash or car keys, it seems like. There was some people alluding to the fact that this could be clout chasing, fake. I don't think so. I know he might have done some shit similar in the past to troll, but I feel like
with
his mom is too far. I don't think he would go trolling
that's
to
a tough one.
that's some dark shit.
To put in that predicament like that.
Hell
no.
Hell no. And he said, "Oh, it's if it was a different rapper." I think I haven't seen. Maybe is there like people applauding this I didn't see like any feedback like that, like where it's like good for him. I mean, that's his mom. That's like you can feel however you want about Tekashi, but for his mom to be held hostage and at gunpoint, all this stuff that's just ridiculous, regardless of the fact.
I mean, you gotta think about it, bro. Like his way of making money now is very slim. Like there's not many opportunities he's getting because of the house arrest. He has to go get like a judge permission and everything to get out the house.
Yeah.
So of course, the only thing he's doing right now is like live streams. It's definitely the perfect opportunity because he's not there at the crib.
Yeah.
The thing is like it's a little calm, the video. Like I'm not seeing them going crazy looking around. But if you don't have security or anything, you could take your time. There's nobody alerting anything. But I don't know. Like it's a fucked up situation, bro.
They look so lost.
It was weird a little bit, but damn, bro, to your moms, like at the same time too, how can you react? He's in the middle of a situation where he's about to go to jail, and then now something happened where like, what do you do? Bro?
Yeah,
that's fucked.
It's a predicament where he has to behave. He's going to court. He has a court hearing on Thursday to be sentenced. He might serve a month. He might serve no time. He might serve, Lord knows, right? Because for violating, I believe, his probation or just violating the terms of that he was currently under. If this should happen to my mom, I'll find out whoever did this, and I'll slowly start killing them off.
This phone call is being made.
You know what I'm saying? It'll take a while though. You know what I'm saying? It'll take a while.
No,
you know
text.
What I'm saying? 5 years will pass by. The fourth guy,
allegedly.
5 years will pass by. The fourth guy randomly, one day he's brushing his teeth and it's like bleach in his teeth and his toothpaste. And he's like, "What's going on?"
Got acid.
You know what I'm saying? He looks back in the mirror. Then it's me behind him. You know what I'm saying? Just like choking him to death. Allegedly. It's certain things that would just happen slowly but surely. It'll take a while, but. Yeah, no, that is ridiculous, and the trauma that woman has to live through. But if I'm 6ix9ine, move different.
Yeah, bro.
I think he still moves stupid. And one thing is to move stupid, but then you live with your mother.
Why? Yeah, why?
Everyone knows where you live.
Why is she in the same crib? Bro?
Everyone knows where he lives.
And he tells people.
And he brags about
like, no security.
Yeah, no security. You got to stop embracing that.
Yeah.
That because now one thing is entertainment, but now when your mother's life's at risk, God forbid his mother was shot or killed or like even a finger cut off to send a threat or whatever, then it's like, are you gonna learn then? It's like we don't need it to get to this level for this type of shit to happen. But this is unfortunate no matter the case. Just because it's 6ix9ine, it shouldn't be like, oh, good for him. That's what he deserves. No.
Nah, you gotta put all the allegations and things that he had to the side in this situation. Like if it's real for real, like.
Yeah,
bro, that's your mother.
And to be honest with you, whether we like it or not, 6ix9ine's had a successful year. Like 6ix9ine's had a comeback as far as at least not musically, but attention wise and in media. Like he's doing interviews that are viral all the time, and people care about him. They're entertaining. They're funny. Even if he says stupid shit, he interviewed Vlad. Vlad interviewed him, and then he went on Vlad again, and then he interviewed Vlad. So it's like he's got like 3 pieces of long form content with Vlad that they've chopped up into clips all over the social media. He's doing like streaming. I think he's gonna do one soon or trying to collab soon with Blueface. Blueface, who's also out of jail now, has a bunch of crazy tattoos on his face. God bless Blueface. But and when you're doing the streaming world shit too, people know where you're at live.
Yeah.
So the burglars saw him literally live streaming with Jack Doherty, and they're like, "Oh, he's not home. We can go now."
Yeah.
And it's like smart on their end because, like, yeah, that's when you would go.
But do you test that there's no security though?
I mean, them motherfuckers.
Because they had to know, like, yo,
I would say they're amateurs, but I don't want to, I don't know. They look, the outfits look kind of amateurish, but at the same time, would you do that for the first time? There might be people that do that all the time. I know right now, whenever holiday season gets closer, burglaries are on an all-time high. People start robbing things.
We're going to catch that same one from last year falling down the stairs. And
which
what
one?
was that house? That Barrington house, remember?
Oh, yeah.
It went viral.
The burglar in Rhode Island. Locally, nationally, everywhere. So just because you're 6ix9ine doesn't mean that you're safe from that possibility. If anything, people know where you live. They know the money you have. So it makes you more of a target. But yeah, thank God everything's, he's there alive. Everyone's alive. But yeah, that was breaking news this morning. People kept sending me it,
That's crazy.
covering it, and he had to talk about it because that shit went in. I saw that shit on Telemundo. that shit on Telemundo, bro.
They needed something to say.
Yeah, but that's the level he's gotten to. You know what I'm saying? That's 6ix9ine.
Nah, he's definitely been.
Also, Rory and Akademiks, their beef has gotten to a point. This might be one of the strangest beefs of all time because Rory, back when Rory was on the Joe Budden podcast years ago, he had this beef subliminally, but then blatant at the same time with like Akademiks, and like Akademiks would stay quiet. If you watch them for years, like how I have, Akademiks would stay quiet when Rory and I think Maul would kind of like sub Ak and like say little things about Ak. Joe Budden worked with Akademiks, so he's always had a friendship with Akademiks, so he wouldn't really shit on Ak. He'll be like, you know, like no, he'll be having like a difference of opinion between Rory and Maul about Akademiks. Then it got to a point when they got fired, and then Akademiks finally broke his silence. He started shitting on them. He calls him Rory and Measly Maul.
Yeah, free game now.
He was like going off on them. And then it got to a point where there was a story that Akademiks said that Rory actually went to his house. Like Rory went to Akademiks' house, and Akademiks, Akademiks saw on his security camera like Rory or someone dropping something off into the mailbox.
Yeah.
So Akademiks like, wait a minute, okay, now you're going too far. Like you're going to my house.
Yeah.
Right, and it's because
007.
Yeah, and it's because people know where Akademiks lives because it's basically, you know, it's public knowledge. Especially, I guess, if you live in Jersey, New York, it probably shouldn't be too hard to find out.
Doxed too, though.
He probably got doxxed eventually, but I don't know if at that point he did. But I think since then he definitely has had to have gotten doxxed. But Rory has now also been canceled this past week because old tweets have surfaced all over the internet of Rory. And everyone's calling Rory out. It got so big, it went on TMZ. It literally was national news. Rory, this is the most viral I've seen Rory ever, especially as an individual. I've never seen him this viral, and it was because of his old tweets from years ago, like a decade ago. And these tweets were crazy because it was like, huh? You tweeted this stuff about black women, negative things about black women, negative or like
racist comments,
dark humor about like Beyonce. And things that were like, oh, what the hell? It just felt weird. But people, you know, make you remember that was that era of Twitter where it was like, literally the app was created like, what's on your mind? I think that was the first thing that said on the prompt whenever you were about to tweet back then. It said, what's on your mind? It's a dangerous question.
Yeah. Because
we have a lot of crazy thoughts, right? So what's on your mind? Literally back then, people would say some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? This fucking bitch in second period smells like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people would just say whatever's on their mind in that moment, right?
Yo, thank God my Twitter's deleted, bro.
Yeah. And old Twitter, no evidence. Old Twitter was very crazy, very dark. And I feel like this happens with everyone. It just happened recently with Kayla Nicole. That was Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend, right? It happens, I feel like, with everyone, that especially if you were around that era tweeting. I don't think I had a Twitter at that point, or it might have been my older account. I don't remember having an account back then when the Rory tweets were out and stuff like that. Rory hopped on a Twitter Spaces to apologize, but it was just a bit weird. The energy felt like you're speaking in here too soon. It's a yelling match. You just wait till you get on your podcast, which he eventually got on. But it just feels weird. I don't know. I feel like if I was him, I'll take more time to analyze everything and then respond. I feel like his responses were maybe a bit too quick, and it came off tone deaf from what I've gathered and just heard.
Yeah, because I mean that just came to light out of nowhere. You know?
Out of nowhere.
It's like for you to defend yourself like that, you're just going off emotions right now.
Yeah.
So you really got to take a step back and like really take your time and see what you're gonna do. Because
he probably didn't understand how big it was.
Yeah, I mean, but then it's like now everything, you know, it's like is viewed more crazier, bro. Like anything that you say before, especially before, it's like everybody's gonna talk about it. It's like if the group chats got leaked, bro, That's like his thing. His group chat got leaked, but he's bugging because he said it to the world, not just to his people.
Literally.
So now he gotta,
you gotta face the music. It's a part of it. You gotta face the music, and you gotta have thick skin. I think he does have thick skin, but it's like you deactivated your account. He deleted his account, so it's like maybe it's gotten to him. And I'll tell you this much: it got to a point now where Akademiks has posted images of Rory and his child. Akademiks, I think, let me get the quote. There's probably an actual quote right here, which was crazy. Let me see right here. DJ Akademiks. I'm gonna just go to the actual tweet because I thought, to be honest, by now, I was like, by the time we record, Akademiks probably gonna delete him. Akademiks is standing on this shit. He does not give a fuck. The tweet's still up. Last time I checked this morning, unless he deleted it. Let's see.
He's not one to
it's right here.
much.
Yeah, it's here. He said, 4 years ago, Rory, you came to my house trying to be cute like you were some mob boss. I've been on your head ever since for my protection, of course. Thought you got a $10 million podcast deal. I don't know why you still in the hood. There's mad black women out there. Don't you hate them? And he posted 3 photos of Rory. One of them is Rory with AirPods on, playing with his daughter in a park. One of them is Rory pushing his daughter in a stroller. And another one is Rory with his daughter in a park again, walking on a, what's it called? A gym? Jungle gym?
So pretty much he investigated him back. Yeah.
Like, I feel like this is weird. When someone does something to you, you can react how you want to react. Rory did what he did to Akademiks, so Akademiks is going to react how he wants to react. Yeah. If I was at minimum, you got the photos, etc., bro, at least blur the image of the child, because people are going to get it. Like, oh, that's a child down there.
I'll go for the family.
Yeah, like blur that image of that. Like, even though he didn't show the face, but still, it's just like, this is a weird point. It's gotten to a weird point, man, where it's like, damn, what else can we go from here? You can't go down. And it's like, what's Rory gonna do now? Rory deleted his social media. Well, I don't know if his Instagram's down, but his Twitter's down. And then Ak is posting your daughter.
Yeah,
it's like, bro, God forbid. I know how I am about my son. It's like, whew. If it gets to this level,
especially when the person's not responding back, it's like, it's really all attack now. It's all offense mode now.
Yeah, and the tactic that's basically being used is basically when someone's down, you keep kicking them.
Yeah.
So when Rory's down, he's canceled. Akademiks, is taking advantage. All right, he's weak now. The weakest he's been. Let me shit on him because I already have my issues with him. So now let me shit on him. But now to the level where you're posting his child, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. But Akademiks responded to people saying it's weird. He says, him coming to my house asking to get spliffed then. Him coming to my house was asking to get spliffed then. Yeah. Fuck his whole family tree. Have patience. It might take 10 years. You'll catch them, fuck niggas, et cetera, et cetera.
I mean,
so I guess he's basically saying, like,
he's getting his revenge, bro.
I'm getting my revenge.
There's people out there that until they get that revenge, they're not gonna stop no matter what, bro. So that's tough. Especially too, he is right, because imagine a dude like that you're beefing with coming to your doorstep, dropping something off that you don't know what it is.
Yeah, no, that's just weird.
That's tough, man.
But Akademiks was the one that was on the receiving end of, Rory going to his house first. So it's like, it's bound to be a situation where, you're going to get some sort of feedback and some sort of response.
Yeah, it's crazy people, bro.
And that's what we got. If I'm Joe Budden, Joe Budden got to be the one to come in and be the bigger man of all of them. He's the middleman. He's friends with them both. Just dead this shit. Have them meet up. It's getting to a point where it's getting too far. This is just getting weird.
I mean, we got to hear Rory first, though.
We got to hear Rory's reaction first to this.
Like, bro, because he has to defend what those tweets meant too. Did you change your mind now?
I mean, he did his podcast after it came out. There's a clip of him talking about it. Yeah.
Now they talking about it.
And basically like apologizing and everything, and just wishing he didn't even go into the Twitter Spaces and all that stuff. But that's what he should have did in the beginning. Just go on the podcast. Don't go on the Twitter
bro.
Spaces.
Yeah.
Because the Twitter Spaces were crazy. And it's just so bizarre to me when I look at these old tweets, right? I'm like, damn, how does this always happen? How do you reach a level of Rory? You have a $10 million podcast deal, right? You've been a millionaire for a while.
Yeah.
Why the fuck have you not gone back and deleted old tweets? Like, that should have been something that you did years ago, especially as a white man in a hip-hop space, hip-hop culture. You gotta delete the old shit because it's just gonna look crazy. Even if it was dark humor, etc., different time, that makes it where it's like, okay, that's a different time. We're now here. People who are young, a new 15-year-old, 16-year-old fan of yours who's a black woman, and it's like, yo, I like the Rory Mal podcast, but then she sees that tweet, she's gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is this?
Really
like,
this
what
guy?
the fuck? That's you? Like, how was that you? Wait a minute. I know that's when you were younger, but what the fuck?
You kept them.
Yeah, so it's like that's gonna be their actual world that they live in. They see that. That's gonna be their understanding of that moment. They're not gonna be like, oh, he's Rory. I've heard, especially if they're new fans. They're not gonna be like, oh, I know he's not racist. They're gonna be like, damn, this motherfucker might be racist. This white guy might be racist.
They're checking you now, bro.
Yeah,
There's no more saving you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna shit on him like crazy, and that's what we got, and that's what we're gonna keep on getting. But listen, the internet loves a car crash. They love something to feed on. They're almost like dogs. Like they want to, bite at the bone and gnaw at that fucking, they did their bloodlust, for someone to be canceled every single week.
Nice.
So it was Rory's week. It only makes it more famous. It only makes it more popular at the same time. If he makes this a learning moment, he can definitely grow from this and become bigger. Maul was hilarious. His reaction to this was hilarious. He's like, okay. It was literally how I expected Maul to react, where he was just like, riding for Rory. And he was like, Rory, like, what the fuck? Like, why do you care about this? These people, these strangers, these people, blah, blah, blah. And then people on Twitter started getting Maul's old tweets. It's like,
shit.
You shouldn't be talking. Look at your old tweets.
Shit too.
And it's like, all right. All right. Everyone, come on. Come on. But that's the power of the internet. That's the power of the internet. You put some shit out there, it lives online forever, and people are going to come back in the future to use it up against you. So that's what the shit is. But it also shows you the impact that you do have currently, because people do care about Rory in hip hop culture. If they didn't, they wouldn't be insulted or feel any type of way about his comments or his old tweets, etc. But it shows you that he does have an important value in this culture.
Care.
People care. So it's like, with that value, you gotta know what you're gonna do with it. But yeah, Akademiks has gone scorched earth on Rory. And he's not. I don't think he's gonna stop anytime soon, unless Joe Budden. PSA to Joe Budden. I'm calling on Joe Budden, the Podfather, step into this, and help the situation. Listen. I don't know if he wants to do damage control, because he might look at like, I ain't doing no damage control for that guy. Yeah, but if he's still friends with him, I think they are. They were at least friendly behind the scenes. Him and Rory. I know Maul. He don't fuck with Maul at all. But Rory. Maybe a sit-down, one-on-one interview with Rory. That would be big. Talking about just in general Rory and their past, etc. But maybe I'm just, that's a perfect world. That might never happen. But at least mediating the conversation, get a group chat going between Akademiks and Rory for a meetup. Because at this point, it's like, what are we going to do? We going to kill each other? Like, you posting his child, what's next?
Yeah.
You gotta fight. You gotta do something. Like we gotta meet up. Like, are we gonna box? I don't think they're even gonna do that. They're not gonna do no boxing match or nothing. So might as well just talk. Have someone like Joe Budden mediate it.
Imagine he does like that Aiden Ross boxing shit.
Listen,
I'd be the one right there.
Maybe go on eat shit.
Y'all
go on Aiden Ross's stream.
They gotta fight, bro. They can't be threatening each other and not like they gotta put hands on each other.
Yeah, but if I'm Rory too,
Rory for the fam and his respect.
But Rory probably wants to kill this guy though.
Nah, they both do though. They both do. So I mean, if you're not gonna kill each other, bro, at least take the stress out, put the gloves on, bro. Like,
yeah, because that's my thing. Because like, would they be happy if, God forbid, one of them actually takes the other one's life? I don't think so.
Nah, that comes with a lot more problems.
This shit's fun and entertaining, but when it's all said in truth, let's be realistic.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys. Come on. The children is...
Especially you're giving them so much evidence, bro. The first person they're going to look at is you.
Yeah.
Like one of the top 5 is going to be you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but Rory, I've always said it. When that shit happened, he was dumb as fuck for going to Akademiks' house or sending someone. Whatever he did about Akademiks' house, don't do that.
Yeah.
And at Joe Budden, from what I remember hearing, I'm not dumb. I listened to, especially during that time, I listened to everything about it. There was a moment I remember Joe Budden was saying like, that guy was stupid for that, and basically that guy being Rory and stupid for that being going to Akademiks' house, something like that. I remember. So I was like, damn, it must be true, because even Joe Budden basically was like subliminally confirming it the way he was talking in codes. Like I got what he meant, and I felt the same way. It's like, why would you go? Why do that? Why go? Come on, like you get nothing.
Yeah.
Unless you're gonna touch act. Like, are you gonna hurt him?
Like, what are you getting?
What is going on here? But you gotta have thick skin for this shit.
Getting the street cred.
Street cred, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rory's the biggest.
Just left him a note. I don't like you.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Stop messing with my
Stop
family.
messing with me. I don't like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Speaking of beefs, we have NLE Choppa and NBA YoungBoy have gone at it, and they keep going at it. NBA YoungBoy dropped a new song, right? This song has some subliminals on there that people are taking it as disses to NLE Choppa, or lack thereof disses to NLE Choppa, right? One specific lyric highlighted here, it says, "Respond to him. He ain't never ran nothing down, bitch. I said no." So he's like, people want me to respond to NLE Choppa? I'm not gonna respond to him.
It's a waste of time.
Yeah, here's a part of the song where he says this.
Bitch, fuck it, you ain't ready to fight in an hour, real gang up. Respond to him, he ain't never ran nothing down. Bitch, I said no. I was fucked up and I came up, I don't care about nothing, no. Bitch, fuck it, you ain't ready to fight in an hour, real
I don't know what it is, but I can barely understand what he says, bro.
I thought I was tweaking. I can't even hear the voice, bro.
Put it up, Mar. It might be low over there too. Put it up.
It's like muffled, like.
Bitch, fuck it, you ain't ready to fight in an hour, real gang up. Respond to him, he ain't never ran nothing down. Bitch, I said no.
Underwater,
Respond to him, I ain't never ran nothing down. Bitch, I said no.
They're making a crazy intro right now.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just torch. But yeah.
This same song, NBA YoungBoy revealed that his girlfriend slept with Kevin Durant and Ken Carson.
Damn.
I don't know why he said that, but he said, here we have it.
Busting up your ass, bitch, for Kevin Durant and for Ken Carson. She gon' tell me after I turned her up. Man, you know I'm finna whoop this hoe.
What the fuck you saying?
He says, my bitch for Kevin Durant and for Ken Carson. She gonna tell me after I turned her up. You know I'm gonna whip this hoe.
She gon' tell me after I turned her up. Man, you know I'm finna whoop this hoe.
You know I'm finna whip this hoe. And it's a quick clip of him punching like an imaginary girl in the woods.
He's bugging you.
But then the irony of this.
Didn't you say that he said he never did some shit like that?
Not even that. The irony of this. So in the same song where he's saying he's not gonna, he's dissing NBA YoungBoy, NLE Choppa. He's dissing NLE Choppa back.
He's confirming what NLE Choppa said.
Literally, yeah.
He's
dissing NLE Choppa back by saying I'm not gonna respond to him because he never ran nothing down. He never shot nobody, or he has no street respect, whatever the case may be. And then he goes on to say that he's gonna punch his girl because she slept with Kevin Durant and Ken Carson. It's like, if you're gonna diss NLE Choppa, who just said that you hit women and that you influence kids to hit women, right? You would want to delete from that same song the lyric about you hitting your own woman.
Nah, but peep though.
Like,
bro.
what the fuck is going on? No,
because he already dissed NLE Choppa or whoever he was talking about. He's like, yo, why am I gonna listen to this dude? I'm gonna still do whatever the fuck I want to do, bro. So he's like, you could say that I'm doing that shit, and this is the reason why I'm doing that shit. This whole ass bitch, I gotta put the beat on her, bro. Nah. Listen, he's wildin', but he don't give a fuck, bro. He's like, yo, who are you to try to challenge me right now, bro?
Listen, if my girl sleeps with Kevin Durant, I'm calling David Stern.
I need an M, bro.
I'm calling David Stern. I'm gonna call the owner of the fucking teams up. Ken Carson, I guess at that point you're gonna have to call up Playboy Cardi or call up the fucking record label or sue the record label. But to punch her, God bless, man. That's you know what I'm saying, that's crazy. And I'll show the clip because the clip is kind of funny though.
Need to see that shit.
The clip is kind of funny. Domestic violence is not funny.
Nah, he's wilding.
But the clip is kind of funny because he's like randomly punching.
He's definitely wilding.
In the woods. I'll keep it like that because I don't gotta hear it. Look at that. He's punching something in the woods randomly. Whoop this hoe.
That's crazy. He should have put like a car around him.
He's whooping an imaginary hoe.
He's definitely whooping some shit.
He's whooping that hoe.
Was he wearing a Minecraft beanie?
He might be.
Nah, he got like a green sweater all right there. Nah, camo.
Nah, that's not Minecraft. It's camo with like some jewels. It's just dope. But
he's wilding, yeah.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
I expected. No, I don't know though, bro. Like it's not unexpected for him to not even like respond directly to him. You know.
We'll play the song right here. Let's react to the whole record right here. We have the Enely Choppa, diss record or diss song. It's a regular song, but he's dissing him during the song. It's called Zero IQ Freestyle.
Take him back down. Let's go.
I can't go on no more.
Take him back where he came from.
Come on, please, you know. So far. Man, I ain't got nowhere to go.
No. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
So it's like his girl's kicking him out the song. I guess kicking him out the house. I guess his girl's kicking him out the house. That's like the theme of the video.
Come on, it's cool.
I don't know what's happening, bro. This is the most strangest beginning of a music video in my life. Why is it so zoomed in? Like, what is up with this angle? Where it's 45 seconds and no music yet.
That's what got him cold right now. With all that ice and...
Oh, he's back in the house with the girl, not with the money. Let's see if this shit's hard though.
It don't start nothing. It won't be nothing. Hold on. I'm him. Yeah, bitch. I'm him.
That's what he's saying. I thought he was saying
yeah.
I can't even hear it. It sound like it's going crazy.
I thought he was saying I'm home.
Y'all don't speak YB needs. Y'all don't speak YB needs.
I'm him. Yeah. Bitch.
I just hear the beat though.
I'm him. Yeah. I put up in Cali like my Kevin free, let me meet you. I pull up, I'm begging and I'm clutching. You won't see me. Bitch, you playing, I shoot the Glock. I shoot the Glock. You ain't gon' beat me. I showed them the one and now these pussy niggas.
People really listen to this shit, bro. This is crazy.
Sold out arena.
Jumping around with an ammo. I kill your ass, I flash. You ain't gon' play with me like them, no. I done gave my niggas bags. They got no problem with picking up no trash and busting up your ass. My bitch for Kevin Durant and for King Cousin. She gon' tell me after I turned her up. Man, you know I'm finna whoop this hoe.
Yeah, I fuck with it. This song's hard. I fuck with this.
My boy just bought a ticket.
I don't know why he said that line though. Shoot my bitch for Kevin Durant and for Ken Carson. Is it like a flex?
I'm telling you, bro.
It's like a flex.
That's why
he can't be lying.
Crazy shit, bro.
He has to be honest. That's too much specific details for it to be like some line just to rap random fake shit.
How is that a flex?
No regular
what about is a flex? The fact that he's...
I feel like it's the play on words for why he beats on his shorty, bro. Cause after that he's like, I hit the bitch, bro. Like that shit.
But it still doesn't justify domestic violence.
Shouldn't. No, I'm telling you, you shouldn't do that shit.
Oh,
for real.
Man.
Don't put your hands on nobody. But and at least said he be doing it, and he said, bro, the reason why
I'm
she
him.
fucking all these dudes.
I'm him. Damn, y'all don't fuck with this? Y'all don't.
Nah, let me hear it real quick, bro.
I'm losing brain cells, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Drop the next time, make you do the Cicero. Bitch, fuck it, you ain't really 5 in an hour. Real gang up, respond to him, he ain't never ran and down. Bitch, I said no, I swooped up and I came up on killer.
Energy is crazy.
Junkies and some killers in this bitch, make baddies touch they toe. I love my bitch just like my nigga, and I do anything for this hoe.
I love my bitches like my niggas. I'll do anything for this hoe.
Yeah, he got.
Damn.
That's what the youth loving, bro.
I love my bitches like my niggas. This is why I do anything for this hoe.
That's a fact.
Then he put his head in
That's
between
a
her
fact.
legs. God.
Just like my nigga, and I do anything for this hoe. My wife, she know. I'm him.
You got that
I'm
one.
him. I'm him.
That's your
Who pop
boy.
that boy? I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. Who spit that boy? I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. Who cut up bad? I'm him. I'm him. Go tell him, fuck him, I ain't dumb. When you outside alone, you gotta watch your fucking self. Bitch, better watch your fucking tone. I got some bodies on my belt. Bing bong, walk it down.
Damn. Bitch, better watch your fucking tone. I got some bodies on my books. He's threatening to hit a girl again.
Nah, he's talking about NLE.
Nah, I don't know, bro. He's talking about a girl. He's like doubling down on that. She don't give a fuck.
Nah, I don't think it's
Damn.
those bodies. Nah.
Bitch,
I
better
think he
watch
turned
your
that one
fucking
body
tone. I got some bodies on my belt. Bing bong, walk it down. Play with me. Bitch, I'm him. How I run him down. His chain on. Bitch, play with me. I fuck over him. He ain't been having shows, no bad ass. I'ma get you, bitch. I want you, babe. I fucked her. Janelle was mad, but over that hoe was trash. Keep our name on your mouth, bitch. With your old age. I don't give a fuck about none of y'all, bitch. I got the bigger bag. Who took your bitch on him? Who sent the blitz on him? Who over boss and I been flossing, bitch, I'm eating him. You can ask the whole Baton Rouge,
my
bitch,
gosh,
it's me, I'm him. You can go ask Scully, I'm who pop that boy, it's me, I'm him. Bitches always us, and it ain't never them. I fuck with her, she ain't never act like none of them.
But then if you think about it, it is called Zero IQ freestyle. So is he on purposely saying dumb shit? Because zero IQ.
Or he's saying
There's some high IQ shit, bro. There's a lot of things you could think about what he's saying.
That ain't high IQ. Nah.
There's only like two things, bro. Either he's beating a bitch or he's killing somebody. Yeah. Nah, no bullshit though. Nah, that shit bumping.
The B is hard. I'm
Nah,
fucking with you. I thought that was Hutta. I thought that was Hutta real quick from Love Island.
My wife, she know.
Don't disrespect my girl like that.
I'm him. Who popped that boy? I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. Who spit that boy?
I'm him.
I'm him.
I'm him.
Who cut up bad?
I'm him.
Go tell him, fuck him.
I'm
I ain't
him.
that. Baby girl, I'm sorry, I got a low IQ. Baby girl, I'm sorry, I won't never lie to you. I'm
Got a low IQ.
don't fuck about these little boys and I'm the ICU. Yeah, my dad about this shit, don't care about who they run to. Fact.
5. Oh. I'm him. I'm him. He's him.
That's crazy.
He's definitely him right now, though. He's the number one. He's like the hottest rapper right now, I would say. Like NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah.
We really think about it. He's the hottest rapper. His tour's insane. The streams are up. The kids keep talking about it. He's the biggest one on social media right now, conversation-wise, and things that he does. And I think that's why also NLE Choppa's smart to be in that conversation with him again. But I'll tell you this much: he's dumb at the same time because it can get dangerous.
Yeah.
This man.
You gotta watch where that line is right
Yes.
there, bro. There's,
You know what I'm
there's
saying?
definitely a red line right
Any nigga
there.
that tells you he'll tell you and show you that he'll beat his bitch and he'll start
He's
beating
going crazy.
a random imaginary person in the woods
Yeah.
is someone you don't want to fuck with.
That was,
You gotta
some,
watch
that was
out.
some horrible hands.
That's someone you don't want to fuck with.
That's what you can't
Horrible
fuck with.
hands will
That's
kill
what
you.
Horrible hands.
Horrible
You can't
hands
fuck
would
with-
kill you. That's the
That's
thing.
ones
Horrible
you don't
hands
know where
will kill
he's
you.
coming from, bro. That
Yes,
shit caused.
horrible hands will kill you. NBA YoungBoy, man. But the NLE Choppa NBA YoungBoy beef, I feel like it ends here. I don't see it getting any more than this. We do have NLE Choppa though saying some stuff in response back. I'm gonna look it up right here. I think it was on his Twitter account. NLE the Great. NLE the Great. My bad. Change his name. You know what I'm saying? On some Kanye shit. Change his name. Here we have.
No, though. You hear me? Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. Y'all don't know that boy in trouble. But I do, nigga. I do, nigga. And y'all think I'm crazy. I'm the fool. Okay, watch how this shit pan out. And we gonna really see who really the fucking fool. And we really gonna see who really the fucking one. Pussy wipe that spit off your face, bitch. That boy in trouble. You pussies don't.
So he basically is teasing another diss coming. Here's how it kind of sounds. Listen, it sounds what's it called? Godly a little bit with that sample and shit. That shit could be good. That shit could be good.
He's about to drop at the favelas.
He had lyric, bro. Damn, fuck it. Cause I can't hear the lyrics. Though.
Nah, there was no lyrics.
It's like a sample. It's just a sample. Like, oh, that's why I kind of ran through it, because you never know. It could be an expensive sample. Might drop the whole video off YouTube. But he saying that boy in trouble. That boy in trouble.
I think
if we had to pick a song, what song would you pick? The KO song or that song? I mean, the KO song is dope. The Tupac one.
It's nostalgic. Cause you know that was used in the beef.
Yeah.
Like so you got that vibe, but at the same time, that you should have done something new. I don't know. This one right here is a hit song, bro. Like he's making it's like on some Drake shit. He's making a hit song while dissing you. That's a tough thing to do.
I'm him. Gonna have the little kids. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. You know what I'm saying?
Please don't beat your bitch.
Yeah, don't hit your woman.
They got their girl back there with a black eye.
But my thing is like, if I'm Ellie Chopper and you want to keep going, just use that. Be like, so you basically just said you do hit your girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, say that.
Well, like he said, he's going with holy and stuff. So yeah, he can play on like, yo,
troll him.
Like, yeah,
because you called him out about it in the first song, the KO song, and now you want to do this. You know what I'm saying? Teasing like that boy's in trouble. That boy's in trouble. Y'all don't know he's in trouble. Go hard then. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is with this, if he just does this, people might only give a fuck about NLE music when it comes to dissing Ember Youngboy. Like it's always gonna be just tied to them, to each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna just keep having to diss him for relevancy in a sense where it's like, do you want to do that too? Because NLE Choppa, he's not getting he got a response here, guys, but it's not like an NBA Youngboy dropped a full diss record either. You know. Would we even get that? I don't know. He's on tour. I don't know if he really gives a fuck about that shit at all.
I think that's gonna be his only response, bro. Unless he like physically does something.
Yeah.
There's really no other point. He's that kid doing him.
That literally might be it. We have the Jeffrey Epstein survivors dropping this video now that's gone viral. I'll show the video real quick.
I suffered so much pain.
So much pain.
So much pain.
I suffered so much pain. I was 14 years old.
I was 16 years old.
I was 16.
17.
14 years old.
This is me.
This was me.
This is me.
When I met Jeffrey Epstein.
This is me when I met Jeffrey Epstein.
Fucking crazy.
That's fucking wild, bro. 14,
fucking crazy.
16. I'm thinking about like my little sister, bro. That shit just gets
There are about 1,000 of us.
That's crazy.
It's time to bring the secrets out of the shadows. It's time to shine a light into the darkness.
Tough, man.
Yeah, this is crazy how we've gone so long still with this still being an issue. It should not be an issue. It should be something that should be done. And Trump has reacted as well. Trump has this now saying as well. Let's see. Trump says here, as I said on Fox Friday aboard Air Force One to the fake news media, House Republicans should vote to release the Epstein files because we have nothing to hide. And it's time to move on from the Democrat hoax perpetuated by radical left lunatics in order to deflect from the great success of the Republican Party, including our recent victory on the Democratic shutdown. The Department of Justice has already turned over tens of thousands of pages to the public on Epstein. Are looking at various Democrat operatives, Bill Clinton, Reid Hoffman, Larry Summers, etc., and their relationship to Epstein, and the House Oversight Committee can have whatever they are legally entitled to. I don't care. He says this in capital letters. I don't care, says Trump. All I do care about is the Republicans get back on point, which is the economy, affordability, where we are winning big on our victory on reducing inflation from the highest level in history to practically nothing, bringing down prices for the American people, delivering historic tax cuts, gaining trillions of dollars of investment into America, a record, and the rebuilding of our military, securing our border, deporting criminal illegal aliens, ending men and women's sports, stopping transgender for everyone, and so much more. Nobody cared about Jeffrey Epstein when he was alive, and if the Democrats had anything, they would have released it before our landslide election victory. Some members of the Republican Party are being used, and we can't let that happen. Let's start talking about the Republican Party's record-setting achievements and not fall into the Epstein trap, which is actually a curse on the Democrats, not us. Make America great again. The irony of this, right, is that Trump had the power to do this, a while ago as well. The releasing the Epstein files.
Bro,
he's on the list. Like, he was Jeffrey Epstein's friend.
There's an opportunity, there's a chance, bro, that your name is on the list and you didn't go to the island. So if you're not that worried about that, you didn't go to the island and did that part, let him release the list. But I'm saying, like how we said before, way back, bro, they're just making it, like pushing it more back until they have that final list that they can do, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like it's just fishy. But if it's like,
yeah, no, this
he just went political though. He's like, yo, fuck all that shit. Like it with the things I'm trying to do now, you know?
No,
I'm trying to fix.
Trump is literally using people just wanting to, open the entire, people just wanting to open the book on, reveal the people that were participating in any acts of child prostitution, minor prostitution, underage prostitution, child sex trafficking, child trafficking. That's all people want, right? Who would want to stand for any of that? But he's using the opportunity to market himself and say, people just care about that, but look at the stuff I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's like, no. People don't just care. It's not like a game. It's like, this is something that people care about because you guys are hiding this.
Yeah.
You guys have been playing weird games with this. Trump literally gave people, influencers, Republican influencers, months ago, big binders that had the Epstein files. And then when they opened them up, the binders had everything blacked out.
Shit.
So it's like you were using the Epstein files for marketing.
Yeah.
But now that the Epstein files, people are calling you out about them, now you want to keep using them for marketing, but they make it whereas like a Republican Democrat thing.
Yeah.
Whereas like there's actual Republicans calling you out on it.
Exactly.
Like this is like this is like Trump's like, if nothing else, was too much for you, or you don't fuck with Trump for anything else, or do fuck for Trump for everything, this is that one thing that people were like, oh, wait a minute, this is too far, no matter what. I don't see anybody supporting him and the Epstein files, and people know that his name's in this shit.
Yeah.
And when he gets asked about it in person, one tweet like this or whatever is one thing, but in person, when he gets asked about it, his energy's weird. He deflects. Why are you deflecting?
Yeah, you don't got time to think about it.
Yeah, why are you deflecting? Because you probably are guilty of something.
Yeah.
Where there was even knowing of it. He might have not done nothing. Trump might have not done nothing, but he probably might have known about it. Like, oh, he does that on Thursdays? It's a freaky guy. But let me mind my business.
Yeah.
Because that was decades ago, right?
Like I said, bro, there's a chance that he was on the list, but he didn't go. But you're messing with this guy. You're involved. There was one day that he went to the side and was like, yo, I got this going on too. You want to mess with that? He definitely offered the opportunity. If he didn't, that's crazy.
And also remember the birthday letter that Epstein sent to Trump, where it was like a woman's body, like a sexual birthday letter, and then
some horny shit. Bro.
And then the letter, that Trump sent to Jeffrey Epstein, and then the Trump signature was like the woman's pubic hairs. Crazy.
Oh shit.
Crazy. So you guys were definitely into some freaky shit.
Some crazy, yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
They send each other dick pics for sure.
Release the files. Like this, it's sad, for the victims. It's nice that they're finally coming out too. I hope they get their piece and something really happens, because that's ridiculous.
That's just crazy, bro. That shit, man. And to be honest with you, anyone that has like sisters or like a daughter and stuff like that, you automatically start losing more and more respect for people like a Trump when you see things like this, because anything when it comes to, children and young women being, trafficked and prostituted and sold and all this stuff, and you were friends with this guy, and then now you don't want to aid, the release, because he's so quick to like, I want to build this wing of the White House in Washington. I want to do this. I'll make it happen no matter what, right? If he wants something to happen, he'll make it happen. But for the Epstein files, I want tell the Republicans to vote on it. Yes, tell them to vote on it, because he knows it's going to take longer, no matter what. Let the process happen. Oh, let the process happen. Why don't you just reveal it? Why don't you make the Trump card move? Why don't you push that button? Make some calls. If you care about it that much, be like, in 7 days, I'll have the list out, guys. I got you.
All they need is a signature, not $300 million.
Because they know his name. He knows his name's on it.
Crazy, bro.
He knows his name's on it. But what's done in the dark always comes to light.
Yeah.
No matter how you feel about someone politically, morally, that it will always be wrong in this world, the next world, and every universe of life. Anything when it comes to child trafficking like this and all that nasty stuff, man. It's ridiculous. God bless the women, right? Those survivors, and they're breaking their peace. I hope that doesn't go unnoticed. It went viral, but it's like, I hope it's something that people still talk about until that list gets revealed.
Thanks.
Because it's getting crazy. Speaking of crazy, there's this Michael Jackson impersonator that I think might be the craziest man alive, because this man says he believes he is Michael Jackson. This is the same one that was in Vegas looking at another Michael Jackson impersonator and staring at him kind of pissed off. And this man also is the one that, in my opinion, looks the closest related to possibly Michael Jackson face-wise. And he's come out and revealed that he actually got surgery on his nose to look like Michael Jackson.
Damn.
Right? I have the clip right here. We'll watch it. This guy's a lunatic. This man needs to be arrested. This man needs to be thrown in jail. Look at this dumbass.
Everybody does their nose at one point in their life. I'm pretty sure it would be probably about 75% the population that would have done it if they could. If they could, someone, okay?
His name is Fabio.
They would be in a hospital or
Fabio
in a
Jackson
surgery room every day. Every day. I mean, it happens every day, but I mean, it would be more if you could afford it. If you can't afford it, then that's your problem. It's not my problem. I didn't do my face. Does it look like I did my face?
Yes.
No. I was born like this.
Jackson.
Michael doesn't look like me like this. You know? He looked like Michael. He looked like Michael, the brown skin tone Michael. That's not who I look like. I look like at the one that he made himself to be. Okay? I look like that part. That era. That age. So I'm the original one. This is my look, and I claim it 100%. Get a lie detector if you want. I will pass that. Get a lie detector. I will pass it. I only did my nostrils, and this is my look.
He did his nostrils.
Complete friendship and innocence. It was nothing. Nothing. At the end, people were saying, we want to take photos of you. And I was like, okay, you want to take photos of me, but he's the one that performed. You got to take photos with him. You better tip him to take photos of me. And that's what happened. People don't say that, but that's okay. That's okay. Many times Michael has said that a lot of times he doesn't believe the tabloids. A lot of times he doesn't believe what people say in a magazine about him. A lot of times he doesn't read all the things that is said about him, how bizarre, how weird he is. And it's true. It's true. Because if that was to get into his head, oh my gosh, today, I'm pretty sure the guy would have killed himself. Really, he would have. With all the hate, even the hate today, I'm pretty sure he would have done it. Join us. Because you guys are no fans. No fans. You can say whatever you want.
So he says he's the original Michael Jackson and not an impersonator, that he fixed his nose, but Michael Jackson rebuilt his face to look like him, that he is the original.
He does realize that.
This guy's crazy.
How old is he?
That's what I was gonna say.
He must be 100 years old.
Yeah.
Like compared to MJ, bro.
He's young. He's young.
This dude, or the Botox is going crazy or something, but bruh. Like,
let's look up his age.
Fabio Jackson. Look it up more.
Fabio Jackson too. Like he's his cousin or something.
Age.
What's the nostrils though? Like why did you?
Fabio Jackson age is 32.
I mean, come on, bro.
Here we have him talking again.
It's like
This is Fabio Jackson again.
Now is that the impersonator?
Talking to another Michael Jackson impersonator.
That shit look bad. After seeing
this
this
is
dude,
crazy,
that shit
bro.
look bad.
We have reached a different dimension now. This is like a multiverse of Michael Jacksons. This is fucking creepy.
Yo.
I knew that I was going to nitpick because even you're being a perfectionist with your clothing and your look too. You gotta get it right on to the T, to the material, to the sizing, to how baggy it is, to how many crystals. So when I saw the trailer, I saw that some of the things were also like, could have done better. I went back to it a day after, and I was just like, man, how could it be that they messed up on a couple of things that shouldn't be messed up with? Like when there was no edges showing in the era that it should have been. The part that's the pants were a bit too tight, almost looked like there was another pair of pants in this side, Yeah. Like there was too much of what was it called? The leg warmers. Too much leg warmers. Yeah. I hope that they actually remove those things in a couple of situations because Michael only wore those things a couple of times, not every time. And then I was thinking about the glove. The glove was the right glove. They were using the right hand, using the left hand because different situations, different times. But I didn't see the Motown glove. I didn't see it.
So we have the Michael Jackson impersonator complaining to another Michael Jackson impersonator about the trailer, about the Michael Jackson movie trailer, saying the Michael Jackson movie trailer is not accurate. Meanwhile, the Michael Jackson movie was made by Michael Jackson's family. Yeah, who gives a fuck what an impersonator says about this, right? And this guy is the same guy that says he's the original Michael Jackson, that he looks how he looks, but Michael Jackson tried to look like him. Nah, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up like that. This shows you how actually famous Michael Jackson is, where he's dead and there's, this world of people that want to be him and think that they're him and want to defend him like they're him.
Make their life
make their life him.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bro, MJ would be 67 years old today. So you're telling me that 30 years later, MJ was trying to be you?
Hell no.
Come on, this dude is cooked.
Hell no.
Yo, that boy is cooked.
This guy's a lunatic, bro. God bless him.
Yeah.
Tonight's John Cena's final match on Raw.
Damn.
As we're speaking. I'll play a quick clip of him coming out tonight here. A couple minutes ago.
Madison Square Garden.
Oh wow, is that Madison Square Garden too, New York? That's dope.
It's my GOAT, bro.
The GOAT! Air horns for the GOAT! John Cena, man.
That's tough, yeah.
John Cena.
Bro, I really never got the chance to see this motherfucker play.
You never seen him?
Fight live, bro.
When I was younger, bro, I was like the most OD wrestling fan ever, bro. Like the fucking wrestling action figures, bro.
I still have them.
The ring, the spinning belt.
I need to buy it.
Which John Cena was.
I got mine here. Let me grab it. Ocean still plays with it. I had this when I was a kid.
No
but
bullshit,
I give it Ocean.
legendary, bro.
I need to
say
buy
that
it.
we're coming to the time where that man's retiring his last
know,
shit.
Bro. I'm gonna shed a tear, bro.
It's been a minute, since I was locked in on it. After they, some
I
of the
stopped
older
watching
guys
it.
retired.
I stopped watching it
because I like Stone Cold, bro. Back in the day, them boys back. And I'm not that. I'm only 27. But That was when I was active with
And wrestling was better back then too,
bro. I think because we didn't know too much that it was fake, we definitely enjoyed that story more.
Nah, but it definitely started to. You could tell that it started to get more scripted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Eventually, you noticed it, and it was like, damn. But shout out to them though. The injuries are real and stuff. You know, it's just a storyline. Who's gonna win?
Yeah.
But back in the day, bro, I was a fiend for that shit, man.
I got this when I was 7 years old.
That's an OG.
This is a 2005 Michael Jackson.
The impersonator.
John Cena action figure. I think I got this from.
I got the belt too. Actually, I should have brought it.
I need to buy it. That shit's expensive though. It's like $500.
Oh, you want that official?
I want the official
my
shit.
shit was plastic. I was a kid.
I have one of those where he has the fucking where he has the belt and shit too. I have it. I still have it.
Yeah.
I just don't know where it's at.
Oh, I bought this at Toys R Us when Toys R Us was here in Warwick. I'm pretty sure it was around back then.
All right.
I remember going to Toys R Us in Warwick, 2005. Damn, I was 7 years old when this. That's crazy. But John Cena, man, round of applause for the legend, John Cena. You know what I'm saying? John Cena, the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice.
That's GOAT right there.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro. PSP came out. SmackDown versus Raw 2006. I fucking played the fuck out that game, bro.
Yeah, I think John Cena's last match, I think is in December.
It is.
Next month. That's going to be one of the most watched WWEs of all time. Because something about John Cena is that he has charisma. He was always like cool. Like,
bro,
he was a hip hop artist. He had a hip hop album. He had rap music. He never came off corny.
He had some characters, and he was always the baby face, bro. He was always that good person.
Yeah.
Like until now, where he made that in his final year, he made that heel turn. All these years, that's been the GOAT, bro. That's been the guy that everybody could look up to.
Yeah, low-key, like the most universally like marketable wrestler. Him and The Rock. It's like John Cena and The Rock. Like I see that as like a thing where you can see households and families and kids and acceptable. It's not too dark. It's you know, it's just homely vibes. Like John Cena. The only thing that was like crazy was obviously his signature move was "fuck you," the "F you," the "F you,"
which he had to change the fucking name.
Yeah.
The fucking AA.
Yeah, but
that's how you. That's how you know that shit changed, bro. Like he had to.
that.
It was the FU. He had to change it to AA. The STFU. He had to change it to the fucking. I forgot what that shit's called.
Damn, I didn't know he changed.
Yeah,
it.
bro. It's the attitude adjustment.
Yeah.
And now, it used to be the "fuck you."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then it was the "shut the fuck up," which was the fucking that submission move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the shit.
He had to change it.
And they made it that PG.
That's how much times changed.
I didn't know they filtered it.
But now they swear they this and that. They fucking smoke weed on it and shit.
I know the blood stuff. Like they stopped doing blood and stuff. Like you would never see any more. I mean, of that.
There've been some recent injuries,
but they've been doing it now. Shit.
Yeah,
that's crazy, bro.
God bless.
Legend, man.
Drake and Pusha T are still going at it. Technically, in a petty way on social media, it's really more Drake than Pusha T. But for those who don't know, Drake basically got, he shaded Pusha T because Pusha T was facing some backlash and comments on social media because Pusha T, I took it as a joke. It seemed to me like when Pusha T made a post and talking about his wife, who is having his second child. She's pregnant. Virginia Williams is pregnant. Congratulations to them, right? Pusha T.
Don't make me call Virginia Williams.
Don't make me call Virginia Williams, right? So then people are like, damn, anything that has to do with Pusha T and his wife, people always go back to Drake and the Pusha T beef because Drake, literally that line, don't make me call Virginia Williams, like talking about, wives and, family members and during that beef, which was what led to his family actually being revealed to the world, Drake's family, which was crazy. That moment was insane. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. But now, Pusha T made a post, and people said that he was neglecting his daddy duties, which he was. But I thought he was joking. When you read the post, in my opinion, he says, "Baby Genie," talking about Virginia Williams. Excuse me, got a burp. Give me a second. Oh, God bless. Baby Genie, he says, thank you for my second baby boy. I hope you carry on with tradition. Never teach me how to change a diaper, prep a meal, suck a snotty nose, or anything else a super mom does. You make things very easy for me, and I love you, and I appreciate you all. Appreciate you for it all. I'll see you spring 2026, my boy. Right?
Pusha T said that?
Pusha T said this, right?
The fuck? Who posted that shit?
Pusha T said this. And then we have Twitter users calling out Pusha T in a post, right? And then Drake liked it. Because a Twitter user said, I'm sorry, this man was 29 and she was like 18 when they got together. I won't even address that bullshit he posted, but the age difference is yikes. And then Drake liked the post. So Drake is basically agreeing with this narrative of Pusha T being with a young woman.
Little subtweet like.
A subtweet. Drake just trying to cling on
he's
to
like me.
Yeah, like he's trying to cling on to like any like coincidental narrative. It's like, oh, people want to shit on me and say that I like minors and all these young girls and all this shit lie about me. Wait a minute, Pusha T got with his wife when she was 18 and he was 29, right? But no one says nothing, right? That's basically what he was doing without saying it, by just liking that post because he's Drake. He likes a post, the whole world's gonna see it. He knows that. He's not naive to that idea. And this Twitter account also said, I won't even address that bullshit he posted, but talking about that post I just read, right? I think he was joking because Pusha T also responded on Twitter. Someone was like, people calling Pusha T a deadbeat just because he doesn't like to change diapers, and he responded back with laughing emojis on Twitter. I think that he was joking. Like, does Pusha T not really change diapers and stuff like that?
He's that much of a
that would be insane to me.
Hood dude and crazy.
Yeah, like that would be too crazy to me. Like I his girl's super mom. Shout out to all moms. My girl's a super mom, but
unless they ask her and she's like, nah, he literally doesn't. But
who do we cover? We cover someone in here. Who said the same thing, Mar? That was like,
was it Nelly?
Nelly.
It was Nelly, right?
Nelly recently said the same thing, but more blatant. He said that
was in a video,
in a show that to Ashanti, like he doesn't change diapers.
First couple months
and he's never like really changed diapers for his kids, and he doesn't want to change diapers for the new kids, the new one that she's having, etc. Like because he's too rich to change diapers and this and that. Nelly is, I don't agree. I'm not on Nelly's level. I don't like that idea like Nelly.
Yeah.
But I don't think Pusha T is Nelly. That would be crazy. Now, if Pusha T's on some Nelly shit, that's a different conversation because I feel like we should embrace that. For me, it could get annoying, but it's a part of the process. You're a father. Like this woman carried your child all these months, went through everything, her body chemicals changing, everything, the stress, could have literally, God forbid, died giving birth to your child, and you don't want to change your diaper? And it's not like you have to change diapers for your whole life. Like, if you're going to do it for a couple years, it's going to be a while, but shit. It's like, it's not your whole life. You don't got to do that shit your whole life. Now, if you change your diapers when your son's 13 and 14 still, that's a problem you got to, you get some help for. But, yeah, this narrative of men, I am anti-men not liking to change diapers. I am not with that wave. Hashtag real fathers change diapers. That's me. That's my team. That's who I represent. So I love Pusha T, but if you're on that type of time, I'm sorry, brother. That's not the wave. But I think he was joking. But it is social media, and he did say it. So it's like, Pusha T's not a comedian. So it's like, brother, people are gonna take it how they're gonna take it. But it's crazy to show you how much people give a fuck about Pusha T and Drake beef and just this rap beef shit. It's never gonna die out. And Pusha T said it himself, I think, in a recent interview, like that basically, like he'll never be his friend or whatever the case may be. So it's like people are always gonna come back to that Virginia Williams, etc. Blah blah blah. Pusha T and the deadbeat dad and all this stuff to kind of big up Drake and bring down Pusha T. But I'll tell you this much: Clips still have the best rap album this year. no matter what. He could be a deadbeat dad, whatever you guys want to call him. That rap album is a classic album. I'm sorry. And there's people who actually are deadbeat dads and actually don't even be around their children. So I don't think Pusha T is that.
I mean, it could be where he don't want to touch Dookie, bro, and he's like literally right next to the kid and pays the nanny real quick. Yo, change his diaper, bro. I'm not changing that.
I'm be honest with you. I'm not looking forward to that, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's that connection.
I'm gonna
do
it. I'm gonna do it for sure,
bro.
Like
it's just like you ain't that much godly, bro. I don't know.
No, for sure.
Feel like you can't
for
wipe
sure.
your kid's ass.
But like
man.
for example, if it's one of those where it comes up the back and shit like that,
you're gonna get shit on, man.
Those are rare. Those are rare.
You might be going in the shower straight up, bro.
Those are rare. That happens, but that's rare.
Peeing, though.
I mean, I've had pee in my mouth. I've had I've had it all. I've had pee in my mouth. I've had poop.
Pusha T and Ellie said, "Fuck that."
I've had poop in my face.
I've had poop in my face.
I've had poop in my fingers and then not realize it, and then go to touch my eye. And I have poop in my eye. It's a part of the process, though. It's a part of the process. You know what I'm saying? It's a part of the process. You gotta deal with it.
Damn.
You gotta deal with it, man. Like it's just a part of the process.
You gotta wear a face mask, bro.
You gotta deal with it. You know,
gloves and shit.
I'm more scared now. I'm gonna have a daughter, so that's a whole different level because you gotta wipe properly. You gotta make sure things are properly done. Like that's gonna be a crazy experience. But yeah, I think Pusha T was trolling. And he's laughing on Twitter, so that makes me think that he was trolling. And at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? I mean, he's with his girl. They're having another child.
She's happy.
She's happy. They've been together mad long.
Yeah.
He got with her when she was 18. That is a little bit, I guess, weird, but I mean,
technically, she's an adult.
Yeah, and I also didn't even fact check that. To be honest, someone just said that. Let me actually fact check that.
It's just when you turn 21, you're able to do everything. You know, drink. Whatever, but
well, girls at a younger age,
just in general, at 18, they consider you as an adult. Like now, you can go to jail. And
here's the world.
Yeah,
go ahead, boom.
Okay, so
21 is more like
They met at a release party for the Clips album. Pusha T met Virginia Williams at a release party for the Clips album. Hell Had No Fury. Wow. Maybe the best Clips album of all time. And in her hometown in Virginia. Norfolk, Virginia. He was 29 and she was 19 at the time. They call it love at first sight. They dated for 11 years before getting engaged in 2016 and marrying in 2018 at the Virginia Beach Cavalier Hotel and Beach Club. This was in 2006 where they met. 29, 19. Listen, man. God bless him. God bless him, man. I would never think in my life that I would be discussing Pusha T's relationships and not his bars and shit. But that's what social media's come to, man. This shit went so viral where Pusha T and Drake get mentioned in the same fucking conversation at any point again. It's like, hey, we're back in when the fuck was that? 2018? We're back in 2018 again. When was that? When was Duppy and all that? Duppy Freestyle and all that?
Yeah,
I think that was like 2018.
COVID time right there, 2019, 2018.
Speaking of Drake, they're saying that Drake reportedly has dropped his longtime agent. This was the same talent agent that represented Kendrick Lamar. This man goes by the name of Brett Smith. Brett Smith was at Wazerman Music for 10 years, and Kendrick Lamar's role in this split is a subject of speculation. It seems like Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Blah, 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 blah. Billboard says that Drake's split from this longtime guy has people talking about this because this man has the publication reporter he parted ways with Drake or Drake parted ways with him, Brent Smith, under a low profile in order to avoid a lot of media attention. So they try to keep this quiet. Drake and Brent Smith separating. Brent was a man that repped this man for 10 years, a decade, starting at WME and continuing after he joined Wazerman in 2010 and 2020. So this man went to work for two companies and Drake was still working with him. He's now their executive vice president and managing executive. Right. But then this man also represents Kendrick Lamar. According to Billboard, a source told Billboard that Drake and Brett Smith haven't worked together for most of this year already. And they also said that they broke up a bit impartial. Not the whole reason wasn't because of the Drake and Kendrick beef, but part of the reason was because of the Drake and Kendrick beef. But Drake now works with CAA. CAA is a creative artist agency. If you guys look up CAA, is one of the most popular talent agencies in the world. These people have insane long record of people, celebrities that they work with. But CAA now is the people that represent Drake's live representation. Let me see. Alex Mebed and Daryl Eden are gonna manage Drake's bookings, and Kendrick Lamar still is working with this guy, the agent. He didn't have any issues. It didn't seem like he had any tensions or turmoil with his agent.
Why would he drop him?
Right.
Like Drake, I mean, I think that's the reason why.
It sounds like Drake just found out.
Bro, yeah, that like how you beefing with this guy?
What? You're with Kendrick too? Nah, fuck
and
out
you
of here.
share the same agent, bro. You know how much information, like, this guy could really, on a pedestal, decide which one of y'all is gonna make him more money. So it's like, bro, he saw probably Kendrick going crazy. You know how much information he could have probably gave Kendrick and stuff. How are you not looking into that? You know, like,
or my tinfoil hat on, or maybe this entire beef was manufactured by this agent, and he was the main guy that made him a lot of the money.
Oh, what?
And it was his plan with them this whole time. Imagine.
No bullshit, though.
You see, it would work if there was no lawsuit.
Though.
If there was no lawsuit, it would work.
If there was no lawsuit, it would work.
It would be believable. There's also rumors of a massive 26 tour with Drake and his Live Nation partners coming. There's rumors of Drake doing a big tour next year. Holy shit. God damn.
No, but the agent doesn't got nothing to do with UMG, though. No? That's a whole separate thing.
Separate thing.
Probably, yeah.
So him suing is just, that's a whole different shit.
Drake's album's supposed to be coming out soon, The Iceman. Kendrick Lamar is busy breaking touring records right now. Getting nominated for Grammys. So this agent is definitely making bread because both of his artists are successful and they're still making moves and doing things. It's gonna be interesting to see. Drake's definitely switching his team. You know, he did say, you know, he's closing the circle. People are being fake.
Hit us up, Drake. We ain't snitches.
He had a post recently. He was like, things are still personal. He's taking things personal. Things are still personal. So he still got, you know what I'm saying, that energy here for things. And now the situation with his agent is interesting. It's behind the scenes shit that actually does matter because you are a Drake. Drake could work with anyone in the world. You can have any agent you want in the world. For him to leave this agent and go with the CAA, you know, it has to be a reason. Shit, maybe this was his quote-unquote mule or mole in the camp. There was a mole in someone's camp, both of their camps, allegedly. Maybe it was this man this whole time, this agent.
Makes a lot of sense.
How personal did it get? You know, how personal did it get? Like,
crazy.
Was it some shit that happened? Is Drake gonna rap about this on Iceman? You know what I'm saying? That's why Brent, you know, tried to take 10 million. That's why Brent tried to take 10 million from me. You know what I'm saying?
Did we talk about the fact that we haven't gotten an episode in what?
It's been a while. Meanwhile, we're waiting for Iceman episode 4. Technically, right? Episode 4 should be by now.
Episode 4.
October passed. October
we got
passed.
nothing for his birthday month.
We got nothing for October. We didn't even get Dave. Shout out to Dave's Hot Chicken, our sponsor. But technically, we got Dave's Hot Chicken, but we got that a day before Drake's birthday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't get nothing on his birthday or after his birthday. Like, you know, Mr. October. I don't know what happened, Drake. It's November now. It's about to be Thanksgiving. Like, are we gonna get a Drake Christmas release? I'll go as far to say that Iceman.
It's not coming Christmas.
It's not coming even this year. It's not coming this year.
Mariah Carey owns December, bro.
It's not coming this year.
I mean, she owns it because it's a great friendly song for the shit.
She just defrosted recently, bro. She
You don't think so this year?
I don't think so.
Why hyping it so much?
Especially because he's swapping agents and shit. I don't see him coming this year.
The fact that UMG lost shit happened too, bro, that should definitely set him back.
Yeah, I don't see him coming this year. I don't see it coming this year. But that agent, it could mean nothing. But I doubt it doesn't mean nothing. It's Drake. It means something.
Yeah, it's connected.
Something happened.
It's connected way too much, bro. And this guy has so much experience in things with you that he knows everything, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Drake's downfall, bro. That's another thing.
Brett
Crazy.
Smith.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Let me see.
Daddy
Did he
Smith.
say anything yet? Brett Smith, I doubt it. Because they tried to keep it quiet. But now that it's come out, someone leaked this information. Well, Billboard it seemed like the first to
He's
report it.
probably like, yeah, he dropped me. Go check Kendrick's tour, though.
Dang.
You know, that's crazy. And no more responses. It seems like, oh. Yeah. If you work with someone for over 10 years, you dropped them. There's got to be good reasoning. There's got to be good reasoning.
Yeah.
There's no way there's no reasoning. There's no way it's out of nowhere. There's no way it meant nothing. It's got to mean everything and all at once. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, wait a minute. Look at this.
You know what I'm saying? Something?
No. This could be tied to this, guys. This is all while this man exits after investigation. He left WME. WME has parted ways. Wait. Excuse me. WME has parted with music agent Brent Smith. Deadline revealed last month that Smith was suspended for behavioral issues, pending an investigation into an unspecified incident. The agency issued a statement tonight following an investigation based on complaints of bullying behavior by Brent Smith, and WME and Brent have mutually decided to part ways. Wow.
That's definitely some sexual assault.
Wow.
Shit, yeah.
So Brent Smith has.
All right, Drake, we'll give you that one.
Holy shit! He had bullying behavior. He has complaints about bullying behavior. So Drake's agent. Now, this is I saw this. This is over 24 hours ago. A recent report now says that the same man that Drake's dropped, his agent, is the same man that's being investigated because he has bullying behavior. Who was he bullying? You know what I'm saying? Like, what must have been happening with this man? You know what I'm saying?
He was the one bullying Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know.
He's the one not playing this stuff.
You never know. Let me see. Hold up. Yep. I can't hear nothing. That's
Is it connected to
Sonya.
the Bluetooth?
That's Sonya calling me. I can't hear nothing though. Let me see. Fucking my bad. I thought something happened. Speaking of situations, right? We have this breaking news today. Also, Russ is calling out Roc Nation because of their brand new announcement, distribution. They're doing distribution, right? They have an open distribution platform for anyone to join. Roc Nation, 85% of royalty payouts to the artist gets paid monthly, and your music gets distributed to 200 plus platforms. The central dashboard for social media and streaming and audience data. And there's no upfront cost. You can sign up for free, and the signups are open right now. And usually you have to pay an upfront cost to get the distribution companies. If you're an independent artist, you're trying to do distribution with these companies, there's a lot of upfront costs to get these type of services, but there's no upfront cost with them. Russ says an 85-15 split to press upload is madness. Major labels take 15% off, 50% distro off the top too. So it seems like they just modeled the business off of that. If you're an artist, this makes no sense to sign up for, in my opinion. So Russ, if you're an independent artist out there in the world, Russ is the poster child. He is the man to look for advice. And he says, now, don't sign up to this Roc Nation distribution deal. After Roc Nation just had this big launch about it, people are going to be like, damn, if Russ said this, fuck this shit then. What the fuck? Russ said it, right? It has to be. So this is a big deal for those that care about music, artist distribution, in an independent world, independent space, because Russ is a man that he's usually not wrong to be honest with you. He's usually, to be honest, ahead of the time. He's had a lot of opinions in the past that have come to light now. He's made a lot of money independently.
Yeah.
He's a genius for what he does, in my opinion. And he doesn't really fuck up. So for him to say this, it seems like, to the people that don't know, believable. But here we have an independent artist, mindset. Erlin's experienced with distribution deals in the past. I think, Erlin, you did something with United Masters in the past, right? Steve Stout's company. So talk about this a bit.
Like, to think about, I use DistroKid right now. Like that's where I dropped like all my music that I did. United Masters definitely, like, when they dropped, they made something like that where, you could join for free and then we'll give you like things on top of it. But eventually it didn't get too much traction. I don't know. It wasn't as good as they thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
But DistroKid, definitely you pay up front. You pay a yearly thing actually for the music that stays online. So, but the thing is, you keep 100% of your royalties. Of whatever you're making. If you're not splitting it with somebody, you get to keep all your money.
Damn.
But you are paying though. They are getting your money, and if you don't pay that, they can take your songs off of the platforms.
Goddamn.
Now think about Rock Nation though. Like, yeah, for them to take some money off of you when you're not probably making, thousands of dollars, that shit hurts. But at the same time, they're giving you a free platform, They're telling you that we're going to distribute your music. We're going to bring it everywhere. We're going to take a little cut of whatever you make. If your music blows up, you don't have to keep using that platform. You already see that, all right, you're an artist that blew up. Now I know that I can make this song. Let me go to DistroKid. Let me go to TuneCore, whatever, and make all this money and drop my new music there. But for those that don't got money, it's not a bad opportunity, Because you're not paying anything. And, just don't make your best song on it if you want all the money. Russ, it's a good test, though.
Russ also says, people saying I'm hating for educating the public on a bad deal. Transparency is praise until transparency threatens your fantasies. A bad deal is a bad deal, regardless who offers it. Evaluate the terms. Don't just blindly react to a brand stamp and forget how to do math. Logos be doing spells on people, man, damn. Trying to look out for y'all. I get what he means.
Yeah, invest in yourself too if you serious.
Logos. Rock Nation is like so successful in the music industry and in the world that it's been considered the Illuminati. So for them to now have a distribution option that anyone could just sign up for, it's like, to the new artist, I would be like, damn, let me try this out. Let me work with them. They have distribution. Let me do distribution with them.
Doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna fucking be good and make money.
Yeah, but it's like let me check this out because, hey, it's Rock Nation. Technically, I'm working with Rock Nation.
Yeah,
people can brag about that. Like, I'm working with Rock Nation. Oh, bro. Rock Nation distribution. I'm not doing DistroKid no more. I'm doing Rock Nation distribution. So it's like that cosign-ish, but it's not really a cosign type of thing. They have that brand equity as Rock Nation. So for them to come into this world, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
But if the splits are not good, like how Russ says, then that's where people are like, hey, don't do it.
I mean, it's like if this is an idea that they don't have, I need my money. But it's like the top 3 songs on that platform get to meet Jay-Z or somebody, get to go do. So that's gonna bring people
create an incentive.
Yeah, like to come on this shit.
Yeah.
There's more to this,
Because
not just taking your money.
Remember when and you might remember this. Remember when Steve Stout's United Masters had some incentives?
Yeah.
There was one time when they were doing NBA music. They were working with the NBA, and they were picking independent artists to put their music
2K.
in 2K, NBA 2K, and stuff like that. And they were doing it. They were doing it for people. And quiet as kept, Steve Stout has had some success stories out of that world. I believe NLE Choppa was like the first
couple people on it,
like artists that he was like working with hand in hand while running it, I believe, through United Masters. Obviously, NLE Choppa left United Masters and all that stuff after that. I think Big X the Plug, I'm not sure if he works on the United Masters, but I know he works with Steve Stout, I believe. That's one of his people. And look at Big X the Plug.
Yeah, he's going
fucking
crazy.
going crazy.
Yeah.
So Steve Stout doesn't miss. But as far as now, Roc Nation distribution, it's pretty interesting, especially because Roc Nation, for those who don't know, this comes amidst Roc Nation having this situation right now with Aiden Ross, right? Aiden Ross has a deposition with Roc Nation. They literally tried to serve Aiden Ross, Roc Nation, for his comments in the past about the Tory Lanez situation, because there's a Megan Thee Stallion that has a defamation case against Milagro Grams. Shout out to Milagro, is another blogger on the social media, and she has a defamation case situation with Megan Thee Stallion. And Aiden Ross literally said that Roc Nation sent a mariachi band to his house to try to serve him a subpoena. Which is a genius idea, but I guess he didn't fall for it.
They gotta sing to him and then hand that shit.
Yo, I had a shout to mariachi. I had a mariachi this weekend.
Yo, I would have been scared if I was
been crazy.
Hand you one.
But let me see right here. More details on this. Let me see. Yeah, also, Tory Lanez. Yeah, no, Roc Nation just in general, they have actual legal ongoing situations. There's also another Roc Nation deposition subject with DJ Akademiks. So they're in controversial, legal drama right now on social media. There was one with Little Uzi and stuff last week, but I think that was dropped. So it was like a 1 day or half a day story because it was like came and went. But they're doing distribution now, so they're facing a lot of scrutiny and people questioning them. And are they Illuminati? Are they powerful? Are they not? And then they're doing this, So listen, I think it's gonna work regardless. It's genius for them because it's like, why not have your hand in everything?
Yeah,
because they already have the management down point, right? It's the brand, the sports. They have that down point. Now you're gonna do this, the distribution deals.
I mean, you gotta just look into it, like read the details, know what you're getting into, see the other distribution things too, if you can afford that and you like that what they're offering, and then see what's up. But they're giving you an intro, like they said, into, or what Russ said, into the industry, kind of,
Yeah,
shit's crazy.
No, this shit's crazy, man. Let me see here. What do we have going on here? Let's do. Before we do that, let's talk about. We did the Drakes. There was new music that dropped this weekend. I haven't heard none of it because I was busy. I was planning a proposal. I was preparing a baby shower. But Wale dropped a new album. I'm gonna check it out this week. Wale has a new album out. I'm hearing good things about the Wale album. Summer Walker has a new album out as well. I'm hearing good things about the Summer Walker album. I think Summer Walker, from what I hear, she didn't miss. It's like basically a trilogy that she's done with these albums, right? The Over It series, and I think every time she does an album is really good. I think Summer Walker, when she performs live, she just sucks. But Summer Walker has anxiety and she suffers from that, and like she's, it's like tough for her. It's hard for her to perform, but her albums, man,
go crazy.
Summer Walker albums go crazy, bro. They're really good.
I didn't know she dropped. I definitely gotta check that shit out.
Yeah, no, Summer Walker albums are really good, bro. Like, oof. And Wale, I'm hearing he's doing his thing. Who else dropped? I feel like I'm missing someone else that dropped over the weekend. We did the NBA YoungBoy song that people were talking about over the weekend. G Herbo's dropped an extended version of his album.
It was pretty good.
Lil Herb, it was good.
Yeah, that shit was not bad.
People are saying that he's like on a feature run or like a verse run. I gotta tap into him more.
It's a good album. Like from beats to everything, he's talking and stuff.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't heard him in a while. Like I hear him, but I haven't like sat down and listened to like a G Herbo album in a minute.
Meek Mill dropped a little package too.
Yes, Meek Mill. Cool. Shout out to Meek Mill, the Indie Pack, Volume 1 EP. Save Yourself, How Far We Came, Free Smoke, 4th of July, featuring Friday. Friday, Meek Mill, do not miss.
That boy Smiley dropped.
Smiley.
Trash.
Huh? Yeah.
Everything got me fainting.
Yeah.
Trash.
Mario 2, there's R&B finally out there and stuff. Nice couple.
Wait, what the hell? Little Boozy dropped an album with NBA YoungBoy.
Boozy Bad, yeah.
22-25 Business.
And they both just talking shit.
14 minutes.
I definitely
14
got like
songs.
2 songs from it from right now.
Ain't nobody talking about this shit though. What the hell?
I haven't finished it. I haven't finished it, but right now switches and head buses go crazy.
Yeah?
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Yo.
They bumping. Boozy's been dropping though, because he dropped another album, a solo album, before this.
Damn.
What's it called? Gangster Melodies.
Holy shit.
I got a couple songs from there too. It's not too bad.
T Grizzly also dropped a brand new album, Street Palms. I haven't heard this yet. 20 songs. T Grizzly dropped a whole new album. God bless.
Jones too.
Jim Jones
got a couple. No
was,
bullshit.
I heard you said it was good, right?
Songs, yeah. Them first 4 songs, he's talking shit, and the beat is going crazy. If you got bass in your car, that shit booming, bro.
Yeah,
I'll give him that. Low-key went hard, man.
And let me see. I feel like I saw someone else. We have Ice Spice dropped a
SpongeBob track.
Ice Spice dropped a new SpongeBob song. Round of applause for Ice Spice, man. I don't give a fuck what you guys say.
Went from shaking ass to SpongeBob.
Ice Spice is the only artist. I think Ice Spice is the only artist in the world now to become, a artist that went from shaking her ass all over internet. You think that was a line? You think that you're the shit, bitch? Not even the fart. Rapping about farts and then shaking her ass again, gaining weight, then shaking her ass and losing weight, shaking her ass again, right? Representing Dominican Republic. And at the same time,
wasn't she just doing a stream with Tokisha recently?
Yeah, she was in DR. She was in Dominican Republic with Tokisha. And at the same time, now this girl is in SpongeBob SquarePants. She's literally a character in SpongeBob SquarePants, the new SpongeBob SquarePants movie. And she has a SpongeBob SquarePants song.
If they make her dance, that'd be crazy.
And to be honest with you, it's kind of catchy.
Yeah.
I'll play some of it here. I'll play it off my phone. I don't want to get copyrighted by Nickelodeon.
We're gonna see our fish twerking. Nah.
And in the SpongeBob song, she's talking about bending over
and stretching
and showing her butt. How did she get away with this?
Yeah.
And she got a bag for this.
I mean, if you watch the new SpongeBob, like the animation shit like this, definitely like more like unhinged.
But they're not shaking their butts and shit.
They showing butts. They showing butts in SpongeBob.
I don't know what SpongeBob this is, Mar. You watching the Adult Swim one?
No, they showing butts.
She says, "I ain't a jellyfish, but I'm the catch. Feel like that fish, so I'm pumping my chest. I blow bubbles so big like Miss Puff. I be locked in, like no, this ain't luck. Eating fancy, like no, this ain't chump, like the chump bucket." With my bestie, like everything fun. Big guy, SpongeBob, big guy pants. Okay, grah. Big guy, SpongeBob, big guy pants. Okay, grah. Okay, grah. I woke up feeling brand new way. Facing the world in a brand new way.
I'm gonna watch the movie.
Of course.
Doing a dance in my big guy pants. The baddest, the top of the list I am. And all my pearls, they came in fresh out of clam. Big guy, SpongeBob. Grah. Give a round of applause for this legend. This is a legendary person. That is crazy. That's insane. Also, another legendary woman. People hate her. I don't give a fuck. I love her. Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian, her Skims brand has now hit a $5 billion valuation.
Damn.
$5 billion valuation.
I feel like I haven't seen nobody with them.
You never know. That's the thing, because there's no branding on it, so you would never know. It's low key.
I mean, after I saw that,
I wear Skims. I got some long sleeve Skims
shit.
shirts. Them shits is good as fuck.
You seen them panties that had the hair in them?
Oh yeah,
that's that marketing, bro.
That shit crazy.
Got the hairy coochie out here.
No.
But it closed a new round of funding.
Congrats.
And she got $225 million more in funding for this company for Skims. It's insane. She launched this company in 2019. 6 years later now, it's worth over $5 billion. Pretty insane. And also, to top it off, she has a very big deal with Nike. Everyone collaborates with Nike, but Kim Kardashian collaborated with Nike to create a whole line.
Yeah.
It's not like a Nike Skims collab. It's a Nike Skims line where you buy, and you can always buy this forever. This is Nike Skims. This is a Nike Skims line. So the Nike Skims that people see is a real deal, like line that forever. It's almost like similar to like when you have your own deal with Nike, like a Nocta, like Drake's Nocta, where it's not like a quick collab or whatever the case may be. It's something that's like a line of clothing. That's a big deal.
Facts.
And she just launched today the campaign for Christmas. Skims is collaborating with Cactus Plant Flea Market. So they're going to be doing Cactus Plant Flea Market Skims, clothes for men and women. They have Ken Carson modeling in it. They got also Mariah the Scientist modeling in it. It's crazy. In my opinion, what she's been doing, it's almost like she's been taking the space of what Yeezy women was going to be. Like the Yeezy women line, right?
She learned from them,
And she learned from the best, right?
Facts.
And now with her creating clothing for men, Skims, I'm telling you, I wear it. It feels really good quality. She's becoming like the new Yeezy. Like, it's only going to keep growing and growing because she's not trying to just create stuff for her own like demographic, women. She's thinking globally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's thinking globally, and it's working. It's successful. And she just got $225 million more in funding for a $5 billion evaluation. Kim Kardashian, the GOAT. The GOAT. And she also recently revealed that she didn't pass the bar exam. She's trying to become a lawyer, and she didn't pass it in California, but she's going to be, I think, able to take it again.
You see what she said? She was like, yo, fuck all them tarot card readers and all them shits that told me I'm going to pass. That shit was all bullshit. she's like, all of them should retire or get fired and shit. I need my money back. She's like, all of them said that she got it. Nope.
Listen, if she sues them, she's definitely going to win because she's Kim Kardashian. No matter how she sues them, they're going to fall back. Cardi B and Offset's divorce is still going. And it's still ugly. Right, Cardi B is alleging harassment after Offset deleted a post about her child's paternity, her new child, because Cardi B gave birth to Stefan Diggs' child. A round of applause for Cardi B for giving birth. Congratulations. Right. This was information that got leaked online. She didn't even post like, oh, you know, here's the baby, nothing. What people found out, how people found out was blogs were leaking this, right? Story that she gave birth, and then there was photos of Cardi B in the gym. Fans were taking photos of her in the gym after she gave birth. She was working out, and you could see like her belly, like the postpartum belly. And I think it was like in New York, and there was like it was like a public gym. It seemed like I was like, damn, Cardi B going to a public gym.
Yeah,
it might be Equinox or some shit. I don't know. She is Cardi B. She is a billionaire. Some people like that though. If it was me, bro, I'm building a gym in my house. Like, I'm sorry, you're never catching me. If I'm Cardi B, you're never catching me out in public in a gym ever in life. Like, that's not happening. Like, what are we doing here? Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
It's unsafe, no bullshit.
It's not even safe. You know what I'm saying? Look at 6ix9ine got fucking beat up in a gym. Like, come on, guys. Like, this doesn't make any sense. But Cardi B and Offset, this says here that there was an Instagram story response by Offset. Offset said, "My kid, LOL," in an Instagram story post. Then he deleted it.
He's wilding. He's wilding. Yeah.
He's crazy. This man is crazy.
Petty, yeah.
He is crazy. Because this is in reaction to the story of her, you know, giving birth. This guy. Offset. Because this is what we talked about, and it went viral. Our coverage of this went viral when we spoke about the Gino story. But under Georgia state law, Offset might be legally considered the father of Cardi B and Stefan Diggs' newborn son because they are legally married. We covered this on the 90 Day Fiancé story with Gino and Jasmine. This might be one of the craziest laws that I've ever seen, because when you're married, whatever child you have, whatever child your wife has while you're married is your child. That's insane. Even if it's not your child. If she has a child from another man, 5 other men, Those 5 kids are yours legally, right? And Offset is almost like happy about this, and then chooses a joke about it. My kid, LOL. If I was him, I would be calling up 20 million lawyers instead of making a fucking Instagram story post. Because if this is your kid, then brother, you're gonna have to pay some child support.
Facts.
Like, what are you laughing about? That's not funny.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he deleted the post, because he realized, shit, that actually might be my kid. Like, I gotta pay child support.
That's very messy too, though, because that's another man's child, bro, and you over here wilding.
And then on top of that, it doesn't help it doesn't help your divorce.
Yeah.
The judge can bring that up. Like, why are you mocking her child's paternity? Like, this guy's stupid, bro.
At least you know that the next album is gonna be Father of 5.
Nah, I mean, even in the one he dropped recently too for Halloween, like he had a brief song where he mentioned her. I mean, he didn't mention her, but he pretty much said like, people only fucking with you because you was my girl, like you was my hoe, you know. So it said that's the only reason why people want to mess with you now, and do things. And then he says you out there getting popped, and I'm out here getting money. Like it doesn't make it more obvious than that,
And you said his next album, but he dropped their album recently.
Yeah, he already said something about it, man. In Halloween.
I'm just saying because he's claiming his child. The last album was a father of 4.
Nah, but he did say something.
Father of 5.
Father of 5.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
He dropped a new album called Haunted by Fame, right? And it sold 8,000 albums.
That's bad.
Haunted by Fame.
That's
right.
crazy.
And then he went on to say mixtape to get out my deal, LOL. This is a man of few words.
That's a good cover.
And he loves LOL.
Yeah.
This man loves LOL, and he's a man of few words. He says mixtape to get out my deal, LOL. That's what this was. He says this because this sold low. If this album was highly successful, etc., it's not a mixtape to get out your deal.
It's the go-to out for anything.
It's a go-to out for anything. All these artists do this shit.
albums.
Yeah, all these artists do this shit. And it's like, okay, to get out your deal. Okay, congratulate you. Now you're out your deal. What deal? I'm assuming maybe the old Migos deal or something like that. I hope now you go hard. First of all, your first album you dropped this year was good.
It was too bad.
Don't drop it. Why drop another one?
Was it Kyrie?
Still flow that one out. So roll that one out, and then like actually drop more videos, remixes. What you know? What I'm saying the song with JID is fire. This is like one of the best rap songs this year. I don't know that strategy, but then I guess if it is, well, just to get out the deal.
Yeah, that's some good little throwaway songs. Like it's songs that you just bump, not that you're gonna like go for it. But if it plays on the shuffle, you on a ride. He got a couple songs in there.
It's crazy though because back then people cared about their discographies. Nowadays it's like motherfuckers will just drop some whatever just to get out a deal, and it fucks up your discography and your history because people look back at that album like, oh, remember that album that sold 8,000 units and it was a bad album? It's like, oh, yeah, but it was just to get out my deal. Yeah. And it's like, okay, brother, God bless. But LOL's his favorite word. I guess now we knew that. I did not know that this man said LOL that often. A man of few words. Offset.
And you gotta leave your ex alone, bro.
Leave her alone. And also Stephon Diggs, he's been accused in the past of allegedly being gay and all this crazy stories with that guy. I forgot his name. We spoke about him before, Blake Griffith or something like that, or not Blake Griffin, but Blake Griffith, the white, not the white guy. He's like a light skinned guy that said that Stephon Diggs allegedly tried to have sex with him or some shit and like beat him up or had him beat up in like an elevator, etc. And he was like friends with him in the past and all this stuff. Crazy stories, right?
I mean, he just had another kid too. Like Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
But
Stephon Diggs, to this allegation, now finally he's taking legal action. He has a lawsuit against this guy now for I think the defamation case, I believe. That's good because I was always saying like, why not just take legal action if all this shit's false?
Yeah.
But now, Offset, calm down because if you got this man taking legal action, he might take legal action against you because he's finally had enough, Stephon Diggs, and now he wants to actually respond the right way. because he got the money. You know what I'm saying? Patriots ain't winning a Super Bowl no time soon, but I don't know, brother.
Don't say that, bro. They're number one in the AFCs, bro.
Listen.
And they're the team to beat right now. They're like 7 straight or whatever it is.
I think that luck's been on their side, but I don't know. I don't know.
No, but they're balling.
I don't want to have too much hope because I'll be too
We'll
happy.
be in a parade soon. Can't lie.
What I'm saying?
Looking good. This shit.
Nah, if that happens, it happens. I'll be happy for that. I'm not gonna be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? That's down the street.
Get a bag, yo, and then also it'd be even more heated.
There was this Grammy story that I did not know about until social media brought it up again, of this CEO that worked for the Grammys. She was a Grammy CEO, right? And she had this interview where she said that the Grammy Awards were rigged. And she said that the Grammys were artist influenced, or their labels and executives were influencing it on their behalf, and the deserving artists were removed out the spot, and decisions were made mostly by white male executives, right? Shit.
I mean, it's not.
Let me play the clip.
It's not new information.
So this was an interview from 2020, right? 5 years ago, but it's resurfaced, and I've never seen it. Right? And I'll detail you guys why. I'm pretty sure I know why now after doing some research.
Tell your truth.
Deborah Dugan says last week the Recording Academy offered her millions of dollars if she would keep her silence. She refused.
Is the awards process corrupt? It's rigged.
12,000 Academy members vote to determine the top 20 nominees for a Grammy Award. But Dugan, alongside her attorney, says committees who pick the final nominees can be influenced.
You're saying that in some cases, the nominating process has the involvement of people who have an interest in the nominations, artists who might be nominated are in the room. Absolutely.
And not just the artists, it's the people who have business affiliations with the artists as well.
Could represent the artists. Are in the room.
Yes.
What about the allegation that artists have made that it is predominantly white, that the decisions are being made by males? Is that true?
It is true. It's predominantly white males that call the shots.
She says Sunday night, artists up for Song of the Year took spots from Ariana Grande and Ed Sheeran.
So, right, about a year after this, she reached a settlement with the Grammys 3 weeks before their arbitration was going to happen. And basically, for lack of better terms, this woman, Deborah Dugan, got a bag. She got a bag. And this was even after she did this interview and she was spilling the beans and all this stuff. But do remember, ever since her, we have now the black CEO, Harvey Mason Jr., who, in my opinion, has done a good job ever since this situation. But I forgot that this situation was a thing. I never knew that she was this blatant in these interviews and talking like this. Because, okay, they say this was an issue and they fixed it. What the fuck? So we're supposed to forget about the past?
Yeah.
So
So who's decided now how they doing that now? Because at the end of the day, if you're not going by which chart are they going by, you know? If that #1 album that's selling all these things is not the one that's winning, then of course you have a lot of people deciding, yo, I just like this album more. It wasn't my thing.
And then maybe this is the reason why. Obviously, we got awards like the 2014 Grammy Awards when Macklemore beat Kendrick Lamar for Best Rap Album with The Heist, right? And people were mad, and it's like, yeah, maybe because they were doing shit like this, rigged shit.
Drake #1 album of the year.
It's just crazy.
Craziest shits he dropped.
It shit is crazy, but I was looking at this interview like, what the fuck? How did I never see this? The actual Grammy CEO saying that the Grammys was rigged, but this was like swept under the rug. But they do that hushing of like, you know, shadow banning and like, you know, quieting stories after things happen. I'm surprised that shit's still online. Like, I'm surprised they didn't even delete it, you know. But that's crazy, man. That's insane. But how much you think she got paid? Cause she hasn't said shit since.
It's undisclosed or whatever.
Yeah, it's undisclosed. It wasn't revealed. How much you think she got paid?
Oh, it had to have been insane shit.
Had to be like 100 M's.
Because even then, like,
had to be like $100 million.
Like, she wasn't given too much details. I mean, the reporter didn't let her talk, but she wasn't given too much detail. She's like, yo, that's just fake. So before, like, all the crazy stuff, why, you know, and all that, like, here's a bag. Hell yeah, bro. Couple hundred M's just to stop. 100%. And then they take her out and put a new face and back to it again. That's just crazy.
God bless. People sending me this clip about Jim Jones. I guess it's like
he's wilding.
Let me see.
Yo, I'm surprised, bro. The music wasn't bad. Yeah.
Nah, because he has his podcast that he does, his own podcast.
He's bugging out.
And there's like a thing on this podcast where they mispronounce things. All right, let me play the clips behind us. It is like some funny clips of him on the recent episodes mispronouncing things.
The weather shit he used to do was mad funny.
That was classic.
When he used to go outside.
That was classic.
Break. It's a robe and shit.
So this is him. He can't pronounce Indiana. Let's see right here, Jim Jones.
How big was hip hop in Indiana in the 80s? Indiana.
Let me tell you something.
No, that shit happens. That shit happens. You get
Indiana,
bro.
Nah, it's like he's trying to say banana. Hold up.
How big was hip hop in Indiana in the 80s? Indiana.
Let me tell you something.
Indiana, pardon me. How big was hip hop in Indiana in the 80s? Indiana.
Let me tell you something.
Indiana, pardon me. How big?
I'm surprised the other dude didn't clown him.
Yeah, he's a comedian too.
And that's Mike Epps from Indiana. You know what I'm saying? My guy, Mike Epps. And this is him, I guess mispronouncing
after 3 to 5 years.
Posthumous with Fabulous.
Posthumous albums, or should there be a
Isn't it posthumous?
Posthumous? Isn't it?
Posthumous.
Are we mispronouncing it too?
Posthumous albums, or should there be a legal cutoff after 3 to 5 years?
How was it pronounced, guys?
Say that word I was hoping you fucked that word up. He said it right, though. I thought it was prostitution.
I went to Catholic school, man. I didn't go to jail.
Yeah, I thought it was
I've
prostitution.
never been there.
I don't know how
I got a diploma too, man.
Whoa, you thought it was what?
Posthumous.
What?
It is posthumous.
It's not.
It is. Is the word
Stop talking. Stop talking.
It's not.
Let's rap about
Stop talking.
It's
right
not.
now.
It's not. That's not how you pronounce it.
Posthumous.
That's not how you.
Terry says posthumous.
I'm telling you, that's not how you pronounce it.
Is it posthumous or posthumous?
It's posthumous.
I think he heard Siri say because like she definitely said it.
It's posthumous.
You're lying.
Posthumous.
Google it how it says.
It might be one of those words where you can say it both ways.
It's posthumous.
I've definitely
Put
heard
some
it
money
another
on
way,
it.
bro.
Posthumous.
I don't like
I've always heard people say posthumous.
That's $100.
Yeah, I haven't heard posthumous.
That's
No
$100.
bullshit.
Nigga
Siri
drop
saying.
money on the floor.
Fabulous just threw $100 on the floor. That's back.
$100.
He's gonna start throwing dice.
Davies just threw $100 on the floor to bet.
Posthumous.
There you go. There you go.
Man, if they did this,
You ain't say
shit
that.
is posthumous. Proper like
He just won $300.
off a word. Yeah. That boys really bet that shit, yo. That was really some shit.
I mean, these guys get paid like 10 grand plus for a club of hosting, and they do like.
Bro, we were
6 of them a
betting on
week.
the race when on what was it, Ocean's birthday, and they just throwing them $5-10. They just throwing hundreds.
My God, no, that's hilarious. That was funny right there.
Posthumous.
I think. Let me see. I think that's it. We gotta do some.
Posthumous.
That's funny.
Posthumous.
Posthumous.
Well, I did. I don't know if you guys watched. You guys watched The Boys on Prime?
No.
There's the new season.
The show.
I watched that early. Yeah.
Well, they have the spinoff Gen V. You watch Gen V?
I haven't watched. No, I haven't watched.
Damn, you never watched
the
Gen V,
new
Mar? Damn, I'm missing out, man. The Gen
Bro,
V.
you know I don't pay for none of this shit.
It's like The Boys though.
But you
like,
have Prime. You have Amazon Prime.
I don't got Prime.
Damn,
You got
Mar, what are you
Prime?
doing?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Man.
I don't buy a lot of shit
You
off
don't
of
have Amazon Prime?
I definitely be.
I don't
ordering.
buy.
You never
shit.
had it ever?
Yeah, I've had it.
Okay.
When they used to, when you just
The school one, the free one?
continue to
Yeah,
make
you get
school
that shit,
thing. Yeah.
Nah.
Gen V though has a new season. Season 2 of Gen V just finished. Man, good season. Good season. It's the crazy show though because I'm watching it with Shorty, and then this girl, she's like, she's like embarrassed about her powers, right? Because a bunch of people have superpowers and they got this Gen V drug given to them when they were children by their parents during this big like era of like, this can help your child, blah, blah, blah. And it ends up being like a super crazy thing. One of these girls at the school, the Gen V is about the people at the school, at the Godolkin school. This girl was like embarrassed about her powers, and there's like a whole thing leading up to her powers. Like, what's her power? And she like reveals it, and she's like, I can grow hair. And they're like, yo, that's dope. You could grow hair. And she's like, yeah, but not in my head. And she's like, well, what do you mean? She's like, down there. And she could grow pussy hair.
That's her power.
And she's never really used the power.
What kind of fucking power is that, bro?
She never really used the power until she realized like she could use it for this mission that they were doing, where she was trying to help out the girl that shrinks, and the girl that shrinks got into like a pipe, and then they snuck into this room where the pipe was, and she went into the pipe, but then the security guard came in, they hid, and the security guard turned the pipe back on, so the girl's about to be drowned in there. So she waited till the security guard wasn't looking, and she used her pussy hair grow power. She grew her pussy hair to go to the pipe, to squeeze the pipe knob thing, turn the wheel, and shut the pipe off, and then her pussy hair came back to her pussy. It was crazy.
She could also provide hair for everybody.
Yeah, for fucking
everybody who's bald and shit. Wigs.
She should be selling that shit.
That's crazy.
She should be selling that shit.
So
bro.
that's her first time using the power.
Yeah, the pussy hair power.
She probably felt great.
That pussy got power.
Hey, dang.
That's that shit what Gunna was rapping about. That P power. That's what pushing P. You can't push more P than that. That's the P pusher right there. And yeah, so that woman with her pussy power, I was like, wow, that's insane.
Was it like straight hair?
It was very hairy, furry, like
she had control with it.
Orange,
the bush.
Craziest bush I've seen in my life.
She's a ginger?
It was some crazy shit. It was like ginger, like brown.
For real?
It was crazy. Erlen's sounding a bit horny. Erlen want to see that shit.
I'm already on season 3.
He's wiping his mouth and shit.
I'm in the gingers, yo.
But this show is crazy,
It
bro.
sounds funny though. I kind of
No,
want to
the
watch
show
it.
is great. No, you should watch it.
Is it like where they don't develop their powers till mad late and they don't know what it is? Is that how it started?
No. They know their
some
powers.
different shit,
They know their
man.
powers. They know their powers.
I gotta see, yeah.
Yeah, they know their powers. They just some of them just be embarrassed because they have some weird ass
Yeah, some
powers.
crazy shit.
One of them is a guy he can stuff unlimited things into his asshole. So this is guy unlimited things.
So how do you find out that though?
That's what I'm saying, right? How do you find that one out?
You 10 shits in there, like
so one time there was a mission and they used this guy to like break into like this the room.
I think Family Guy did an episode on this.
And then when they broke into the room, the guy started pooping like 8 people out back to back. Boom, boom, boom. When they started coming out his ass. And it's like, what the fuck? But that's his power, man. It's a good ass power.
What the fuck?
Do you come out like dookie though, or they come out?
They come out a little wet, but it's like it's not like dookie. I don't know. It's just like regular wet. I don't know.
It's like a sack or something.
It's crazy.
Does he get like pleasure out of it or some shit?
That's crazy.
Well, he does do it with one. He is gay, so he does it with one guy.
Oh, there you go. Makes sense.
That there's sometimes just for pleasure that he sneaks into his asshole. It's like a whole thing.
So they say we got a G-spot too, though.
What the
Yeah, it's
fuck
probably what he's
is
doing.
in there
this
flicking
shit,
at
He's
bro?
probably
Nah.
doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, what
what
the
the
fuck is this
fuck?
show, bro?
No, it's crazy. It is crazy.
I'm gonna have to watch. This shit sounds hilarious.
No, it's bizarre, bro. It's like all the dark humor that we get from like sometimes from like Deadpool or like certain things, but on crack. But that's what The Boys does. But Gen V does it too. It's like insane, bro. Insane. But the Gen V season was fire. Marie finds out this is a girl that can control blood, right? And the way that she found out her power,
She's a waterbender.
she basically as a kid, she had her period, and when she had her period, she killed her parents with her blood because she didn't know she didn't even know what her period was, and she was trying to like needed help, and she was going crazy, and her blood ended up killing her parents with her period. It's crazy. Years later now, she's like trying to embrace her power, and the guy at the school is like forcing her, like, yo, you gotta, like, you are very powerful, like, you have no idea. And now she's fully embracing and knowing how to control her power. Because if you think about it, if you can control blood molecules, technically you can control the whole world.
Kill anyone.
I've seen some episodes of it. It does
It's just like
and
blood bending.
Yeah,
you can technically control the whole world.
Wow.
So she really has the capability of lifting up everything in the world that has blood in it, even if it's soil, whatever has some blood in it. She can lift it up and like literally levitate it up. But she's learning how to do that because he basically alludes to her being more powerful than Homelander.
Yeah.
And she is. Homelander's the ultimate. He's like Superman, but the evil Superman. But
if he got blood,
yeah,
she controlling it.
She's probably basically the only one that can kill Homelander. That's what it keeps alluding to. So that's gonna come soon. And I think her and Homelander specifically went through like the same type of experiment, etc. So, or they were the two only survivors of some sort of experiment and things like that. So that's why, coincidentally, they have the ultra strengths compared to everybody else. Everybody else has a bunch of weird fucking powers, like I said earlier. But the show's really good, man. It has a lot of good character development. It's really well thought out. I like the script. I like the funny jokes. It's still as kid like school shit, but it's obviously R-rated.
Yeah,
like it's insane things that
There's
happen.
no filter in that shit. Man.
It's no filter. It's unrated. It's R-rated, but it's really unrated, I believe, at this point, because the way that they begin away with shit, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? But I love it. I think it's a good ass show. It's very entertaining. Also, Netflix has a new show. I'm like halfway through. It's number 1 on Netflix. It's called The Beast in Me. It's pretty good. It's about this girl who's a author, and she gets with this guy who's like accused of murdering his wife, and she gets with him and becomes friends with him because he becomes her neighbor randomly. And she doesn't really like him. She kind of hates him, but then she's like, hey, I can maybe write a book about you. And he's like, hey, I've never spoken about my life yet. You know, people think I killed my wife. Let me sit down with you and talk about the truth. So that's where I'm at so far. But the show, the acting is phenomenal. It's two good actors, the girl and the guy. They've won Emmys before. They're really good actors. And the show just has some really good fucking writing. And it's like a master class of acting so far from what I've seen. So I'm going to catch up and finish that. But it's number 1 show on Netflix. It's called The Beast in Me. It just dropped. Typically, Netflix number 1 shows are actually really good.
They're good. Yeah.
That's why I watch. I'm like, oh, it's number 1 on the Netflix this weekend. Let me check it out new. And it's actually been really good so far.
They know what to promote, yeah.
Yeah. Netflix also has the Eddie Murphy documentary. I still haven't watched it. I'm going to watch it this week. I've been dying to watch this Eddie Murphy documentary. Eddie Murphy has a bag with Netflix because he has movies that he did on Netflix. I think the Dynamite movie, he's had bags different places because didn't he do Coming to America, the new one? But it was on was it on Netflix? No. I think it was on Prime. But on Netflix, he's had some stuff on Netflix, the movies that he's been doing on Netflix.
You People, Beverly Hills Cop. Oh, the
Beverly Hills Cop. Yeah, the Beverly Hills Cop. He's gonna do a Nutty Professor on Netflix, right? I believe.
He got a lot. Yeah, Dr. Doolittle's on it. He got
so his old stuff's on there as well.
But new stuff.
So the documentary's coming, or it already dropped. I mean, so I'm pretty sure it's a part of the Netflix bag that he's gotten. Dave Chappelle also got a Netflix bag. Netflix knows what the fuck they're doing.
The comedy stuff, bro. It's
even today, as I was watching Netflix, you can play games on Netflix now.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have party games. So you can watch Netflix with friends. No, they had games. Like you can play San Andreas and shit like that. But now they have party games.
Oh,
so you can, it's like specifically like 4 or 5 games that are like party games. There's like a Lego one. There's like a Tetris one where like if we're watching it all together, 5 of us, and we have Netflix on our phones, we can use our phones as controllers and we can face off each other. It's almost like Mario Party.
Oh, wow.
But it's free. Shit. And like if you have Netflix accounts, you can play these games. And it's new games that they invented for Netflix. And it actually looks really good. And it's like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like they're taking this shit over, bro.
Nah, they're wild. Invest in Netflix.
It makes sense, bro.
I think UFC is gonna be there now too.
Yeah, like every
signed something.
More likely, like everything's going to Netflix.
WWE's there now. You can see Monday Night Raw and shit. Nah, they're wild.
Everything's on Netflix. There's also this show. It's called All Her Fault. All Her Fault. Everyone keeps talking about this show, All Her Fault. I think. Let me look it up. I think it's on Hulu. I want to say. God damn. I think it's on Hulu. All Her Fault. On Peacock. My bad. Peacock. Everyone's recommending the show. It's Sarah Snook, the main actress. This is the girl that was in Succession. And if you watch Succession, you know that she's a good fucking actress. And Jake Lacey is also in this show. And Dakota Fanning. Shout out to Dakota Fanning. I haven't seen her in a while. And Michael Pena. Michael Pena is the Spanish actor that might be the most underrated Spanish actor of all time because he's almost in every fucking movie. You guys have seen his face before. Michael Pena. You've seen this guy. You've seen him before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you've seen him before. Michael Pena.
He's on Comedy Store.
Oh, yeah.
He's versatile.
He's in everything.
Yeah, he's funny.
He's in Star Wars.
He's
too.
in everything. He's in everything. But this show, Her, is really good. I gotta watch this. Me and Deja probably gonna watch it this week. I've been dying to watch it. But since I'm caught up on shows, that's right. Air horns. I'm getting married. Hey. You know what I'm saying?
Officially.
I popped the question. You know, I'm getting married. It's official. I am getting married. I've been with my girl, Shawty. I've been with her for like 9 years now.
That's legendary.
Going on 10 years, and I'm getting married. It was bound to happen. I was just waiting for the right time. I was never someone to rush into this idea of marriage, and to be honest with you, I didn't, really grow up like, wanting to just be married. I always wanted to be in a relationship long term, but just the idea of marriage to me wasn't something that, I felt like, I dreamt of it, etc.
I feel you on that.
Right? But I did dream of always having a family and a long-term relationship, right? And I am in a long-term relationship, and I always felt like a marriage. I always would refer to her as my wife. But then I've come to appreciate the idea of what that is and the symbolic gesture of it and the tradition of it. And it's some classic, beautiful, love type of thing that I think that should be embraced more. And I feel like our generation doesn't embrace it as much as, the generations prior to us. And shit, Deja, Shawty, she might have to give thanks to 90 Day Fiance because, I've been watching so much goddamn 90 Day Fiance that I'm like, shit, I gotta become, you know what I'm saying? I gotta become a fiance. Like, I can't be watching all these shows and, seeing these people go through this marriage and the beautiful side of all this stuff. And it's like, yo, I gotta just put a ring on it, Now, is it gonna change a lot? I mean, I feel it's going to be the same, but, there's a perception thing that happens with this. When you are in a married couple, people definitely look at you differently. Businesses, strangers, etc. Right?
Taxes change too. You about
taxes, everything, financial. There's changes that happens like that, for sure. Like that's something that's going to be something that gets taken into account, right? But it's something that I'm not mad at it. I'm really happy about it. It felt right. I wasn't really even nervous. I was more like nervous as I was taking the knee. Like right when I was taking the knee, I felt like my knee like shaking. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like my shit dead. Like my knee just turned off real quick.
Nah, but like how you said, you didn't really think about a big wedding and stuff, or like being married. How about Deja though? Is that something that she's
definitely always mentioned wedding. I feel like I've never met a girl that hasn't mentioned weddings or wanted to get married. Like every girl.
That's what I was gonna say.
Because 10 years, a lot of girls don't wait that long.
Let's keep it a stack. I'm gonna catch heat for this, right? I'll put the camera on me. I'm gonna catch heat for this, but in my eyes, like I understand marriage and stuff like that. In my eyes, this is my opinion. Marriage is mostly for women. So, let's be honest.
Yeah,
we do it for them. Let's keep it a stack because, for example, me, if I've been with someone for X amount of years, to me that means more than just going to sign a paper and having that one night celebration and this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I prefer more the importance of the fact that we're solidified as a couple for X amount of time without being hounded about a marriage or whatever. Because you think that that's what solidifies what we actually have had for so fucking long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not because I'm not sure that I don't want to be with you, this and that. It's just, for men, when it comes down to certain things, it has to feel right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It just has to. And I was having this conversation with, shout out to you, South Africa. And it's like
this guy's naming countries and shit.
It's just we're in a society where it's like, for example, for men and shit like that, it's kind of hard for us to have these type of conversations because it's like, this is who we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be, know who the fuck we're gonna marry, this and that, blah blah, with all these standards and shit that we have to fucking meet. But at the end of the day, what I'm trying to get at, a marriage is mostly for women.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. We do it for women, to please them, you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely.
Let's be honest. Obviously, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
We'll definitely will, because it's like, okay, like, oh, you know, now it's written on in stone, quote unquote, right?
Yeah.
But like,
it's that pedestal moment. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
for you to finally solidify. Like, yo, this is the one. This is the queen that I admire. I appreciate.
and that's like her like you know, like, oh shit, he really does fuck with me.
I mean,
okay, the 9 years I was with you
Yeah,
didn't mean
Deja held
shit, I
down
guess.
for 10 years. So
You know
it's
what I'm
like,
saying?
in his mind, that's like, damn, that's it, yo. Like,
Fucking-
what more can I ask for? This girl's been by my side, about to have my second
I'm
kid.
I'm just using your numbers and shit like that. I'm not
Yeah,
speaking
yeah,
specifically
shit.
about you, but
Yeah.
it's like,
Shit, I
but it's like,
just-
damn, I've been here with 9 years. We gonna have a second kid, and you still questioning my shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
yeah.
No, she was there for the fucking. I mean, I did videos. I remember when we were doing reactions. I tried to do some throwback reaction videos, and she was the one I did them with her.
Yes.
Like she was in the car doing reactions with videos with me.
Classic,
You know what I'm saying? So like she was there from the beginning. So it would be dumb of me to not, you know, give her this position, etc. But it was something that I just felt like it had to be, you know, my time, not nobody else's time. Shit, I remember one time she was joking about she was gonna propose to me. I'm like, you can propose to me, but that's just gonna be viral and going crazy. People will be like, it's a woman proposed. Every time a woman proposes to a guy, it rarely
You know, it's
happens.
funny. I saw a video,
but
like
it goes
that today.
viral
I
because
saw
it does
a video
happen.
like
That should be happening.
It does
Yeah,
happen.
Fuck it. I'm gonna do it.
It does happen. You know what I'm saying? She gonna get that shit somehow. You know what I'm saying? She gonna get the ring, even if she has to give it to herself as she's proposing to you. That'd be fucking crazy. But I do believe it's a traditional thing. I think it's a traditional thing, and I've come to the the appreciation of the traditional things of life, of family, love, because these are things that I have and I need to embrace, because people go their entire life chasing this, right?
Yeah.
People are billionaires and they sleep in their mansions alone, crying because they don't have love, they don't have proper family, they don't have a connection with their family. Money can't buy these things, right? So it's like, why would I not want to give that a person that's given me all this love and appreciation for all these years, that moment of a proposal, having it in front of her family? For those who don't know, it happened in front of everyone. It was during our baby shower, our second baby shower, because we're having a daughter, and that was the idea, to have her family there, have everyone there, but no one knew about it. It was literally a secret. My sister only knew about it for like a week, but no one else knew about it at all.
Wow.
And I've been planning this for months, the idea for months. At first, I wanted to have a flash mob, but for those who want to get a flash mob, it's very hard to book a flash mob. It's damn near impossible to book a flash mob.
Especially for a pregnant lady.
Especially because I think it's like you have to be in New York, LA, where they actually have a lot of flash mobs happening all the time. You would probably have to create your own flash mob, and I didn't have time to create my own flash mob, because if I were to create my own flash mob, I don't think I would get away with it. Like how that would be too much work. You have to practice, get a team, choreograph. Nah, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. Be a part of the flash mob. But that was I saw that in my head. I'm like, yo, a flash mob during a baby shower would be crazy. That would be funny. People coming into the baby shower out of nowhere and then randomly dancing, and then me proposing during a dance. That'd be fucking epic. It'd be like mad awkward, funny, but then viral. Like, oh, people are like, oh my God. But instead of that, I was like, hey, I could probably get a horse and carriage. For those who want to book a horse and carriage, it's way harder than you expect. Like these horses have certain bedtimes. I did not know this. These horses also, if they come from obviously these farms, etc., there's like certain hours that these horses have to be returned to these farms, the barns. It's a lot of work, right? So the horse and carriage was not a possibility. It's also very expensive. But I was like, oh, fuck it. I'll finagle it a bit. I was trying to like get some service exchanges with these horse and service companies. These horse and service companies don't want no marketing.
They just want green.
They just want money. You know what I'm saying? God bless them, man. I respect it. God bless. Then I was like, okay, maybe if I do get horse and carriage, I want to get like a fire show. But then I was like, I don't want to burn a horse, because then we're all going to jail, right? I don't want to burn a horse. So I was like, maybe let's get away with the horse. Let's not do any horse at all, because a horse is not possible. Then I was like, we could do a fire show. So I reached out, found a woman that does fire shows. And then she was confirmed. And then I tried to also book a mariachi. mariachis are very hard to find too. These are things I did not know. I thought that you could just find these things and book them with ease. I don't know, maybe because it's Rhode Island.
Marcus,
you know, it's not New York, LA, where these things probably happen all the time, and they have so many of these people. But out here, it was like, damn, it was almost impossible, right? But then I reached out to Brown's University's mariachi, and you can book them for $35.
Oh, damn, that's it.
It's fucking great.
I was just. That's like each person.
That's
kind of crazy.
No, the whole thing was for $35.
And they came in
Brown,
they came in the rain too and shit.
Because they're students, so like they're learning, you know, and like that's the whole thing about it.
$35 kind of feels like a rip-off.
$35. It's probably considered a part of their class or something, or maybe credits. They get credits or something probably.
We gave them food though, so they can't complain.
I gave them more. I gave them $150 because I was like, nah, you guys are not just getting $35. He's like, that's ridiculous. Because other mariachi bands are charging $1,000.
I would have thrown them an extra $5. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, the instruments getting wet and they were still wild in there, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They put their cases to hold up the letters, right? So the mariachi, I got the mariachi, and then but no mariachi confirmed until the Brown University mariachi reached back that day of the baby shower in the morning. And they were like, hey, we can do it tonight. So I was like, okay, they're back on. So it was gonna be the mariachi and the fire show. Confirmed both. Then also, I wanted to do the big letters that say marry me. And then I did not know that these letters were this complicated. So I had to literally the night before, because it was impossible to really hide them because she was going to find them anywhere. So I had to build them the night before. And this took like 6 hours to build.
Dang.
There was a lot of hot glue gun usage. I burned a bunch of glue sticks. My hands have like some little burn marks still from all the glue I had to burn to put together this fucking marry me sign, right? But it was worth it, obviously. But the marry me sign, that was so big and stuff that I had to hide it in the basement, but like on the side of the basement here and cover it up. And then it was just crazy, right? Trying to hide this big ass sign. But it worked off. It worked out. I hid the signs. Then I had my sister put the signs, the letters of the sign into her car, letter by letter. And then at a certain time, the plan was to huddle up at 7 p.m. But that was impossible because everyone was running late. So it was like 7 p.m. huddle, no longer happening. Then it was an 8:15 preparation, 8:15 preparation to have her distracted in the baby shower, have everyone, ready to like, start telling some people like, hey, hold this door because I'm doing this, hold this door, I'm doing this, cover this door, blah, blah, blah. Right, which I started doing, but it really wasn't at 8:15. It was kind of more towards almost 8:30 where we started doing it. And then the mariachi band got there, and then it was raining. It was raining, so the mariachi band was frustrated, pissed off. The girl Natalie, shout out to Natalie, but she was mad. I get it, but I didn't know it was gonna rain. It wasn't supposed to rain. When I checked it last week, it wasn't gonna rain this weekend, but it rained. But then for like 10 to 15 minutes, it stopped raining. Literally, when the proposal happened, it stopped raining. And it was almost like divine. Like God wanted the proposal to happen perfectly during that moment because the rain stopped during the proposal. And the mariachi band got inside a bit. They dried up. They tuned their instruments. And remember, it's a fire girl. Can't do no fucking fire in water. So it's like God was testing me. I was like, yo, it's really about to rain. I got a fire girl. I got these kids here, these instruments. Like, what the fuck is that? It's like, oh my God. But the rain stopped. And the fire girl started the fire and it was working. And then she was brought out and then we did everything. Everyone saw it, right? It was crazy. I felt fine. I didn't feel nervous. It felt like it was something that was supposed to happen. It should have been happening. It was a very beautiful moment, very powerful moment. And it goes to show you, like, I know a lot of people do this stuff privately, like proposals, it happens privately, etc. But I wanted it to be out loud because I just felt like it's something that's so beautiful and so positive and very symbolic of what I would want and hope and aspire for all my friends, all my family, and even my son one day, everyone that I love to go through and experience that type of love and in a public manner, in a public way. So I wanted to give that, right? And I wanted to be almost like an example of like, this should be normal. This shouldn't be like, oh, this is like rare. This should be something that's normal, and we should normalize that type of, situation rather than how we normalize a lot of the other bullshit and the negative things and things that we see every day, and we're so accustomed to that. This is something that should be, happening. And it worked. The plan worked. It's really rare when you plan something out and it works how you plan it. It's really rare. But this shit happened. Like, this shit happened. I was so shocked. Everyone, shout out to the people that were there. A lot of people that couldn't make it to the baby shower were pissed off because they're like, damn, oh man, and you proposed. It's like, hey.
Oh, you should have gone, buddy.
Should have went to the baby shower.
Should have gone.
Should have went to the baby shower. At this point, if you guys don't know us, whenever we do any party or anything,
some shit always
be there. Something always happens. Be there.
Y'all gonna get FOMO.
Yeah, y'all always gonna get FOMO.
Thank you, bro.
Oh my God, the egg rolls.
I was fiending on egg rolls.
Yo.
I was dying for them shits. Yo, them shits was going crazy.
Shout out to them.
Who made them?
Shout out to them hands, bro.
I think it was Sonia. Shout
out to you,
Ocean's
Sonia.
Godmother.
Shit, how much for $100 of them?
Damn, $100 is crazy.
That's a lot of them.
You could freeze them. You could
freeze them. No, they're really good.
Nah,
They're really good. They're really good. My dad's pernil. My dad made 6 pernils at the baby shower.
Bro, I didn't even get the chance
who did that mac and
to
cheese?
fucking eat the pernil, bro.
Who did that mac and cheese? That mac and cheese went crazy. Alicia did that?
I don't know.
Nah, that went
I think it was
crazy.
Alicia's mac and cheese.
I don't know.
She's the one that always makes the mac and cheese.
For real? I'm gonna have to get a plate.
I didn't try the mac and cheese. I didn't try a lot of stuff.
fine.
I wasn't able to eat much of the stuff because everything was ran out. But it's for it's for the
That was
guests.
great food, great
People
food.
enjoyed it. Everyone was talking about the food. The mariachi were texting me about the food. Like the what's it called? The fire girl was like, yo, who made the food?
The sticky wings.
Like everyone was hitting me up after about the food. Like, my aunt was like, who the fuck made the food? Like I'm like, we eat good. Like, I don't know, y'all used to eating bad? Like, what you eating bad out here?
Expecting hot dogs and burgers.
God damn. I wouldn't mind some hot dogs, though. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get this motherfucker started. But he would have been the only one.
Give me some Franks, you know what I'm saying? We might have to get some catering from Only Little hot wieners one day. Get a bunch of all the ways over there. But, it was crazy. People love the food. People love the vibe. The decorations were crazy. The planner went insane.
The games and shit going crazy.
Yeah, the games.
Niggas had me crawling on my fucking knees.
We ran late with the games because we had to fucking we had the proposal. But the games were funny though. The games were funny. The last one was probably the best one with the ring around with the bobos and
Edwin
shit.
was locked in. Yeah.
Edwin was locked in.
Yeah, I never seen.
Mike,
Bro, the music would stop and there's like 3 seconds. He'll look at some shit. He'll just mad nonchalantly, bro. He'll win.
He'll like have tunnel vision.
Yeah, that boy was locked.
It was madness.
Yeah, that was a legendary night. Yeah.
No, it was good. It was really good. We're gonna have some photos posted on social media soon, recapping the event. No, it was crazy, man. If I have to, I'm not intentionally like trying to be like an example, whatever. I'm just, doing what feels right. But in me doing what feels right, I become an example of, what I think should be happening more. Like, I think people should be loving each other out loud more. I think we need to be embracing that idea more of family and just building legacies because we lack that. I really feel like we lack that. And if we see it, we don't really talk about how we see it, right? We don't really talk about it. It's not much of a discussion around it. It's just like, oh, it's cute, whatever. But it's like you don't understand the symbolic, nature of it. Like, this is something that you can build actual, legacies with. Yeah. Like, this is something that you see and then people in the future see, and then your son's sons and his son's sons. It keeps going. You got a photo of the egg rolls?
Nah, so I got Facebook Marketplace and someone selling egg rolls.
Man, I can't trust those.
Can't trust those.
Yeah.
They don't hit the same.
You gotta support the local people.
I don't know about those.
They don't hit the same. The girl that made the egg rolls, shout out to my sister Sonia. She was just calling me. Let me call her back, see if
she's probably hitting. Yo, I still got 200 egg rolls over here.
yeah, I got some on the side for me.
Yo. Erlen's drooling over here.
Nah, them egg rolls, bro.
Nah, shits are good, bro. I was eating them shits over here cold, like after we came back and shit.
I think she's at the Gunna concert. I think Gunna's in Boston tonight, no?
For real?
I think so.
He's doing a little 5K shit. Like, you could run with him and stuff. You could run a 5K during his tour.
Maybe she was FaceTiming with Gunna.
He's choosing like 7 cities and shit.
Imagine she FaceTiming with Gunna. Maybe she was FaceTiming with Gunna.
I'm gonna pay to run, bro.
She had an interview lined up.
But yeah, I'm happy, man. Shout out to Deja.
Facts, yeah. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah. God bless.
She's very deserving of it. I think it's something that we gotta again, we gotta embrace this more. This idea of this, young love. It's not even too young. It was 27 is young, but it's not that young,
It's real love, yeah, showing your appreciations to your people.
Yeah, man. And it's like this is a you got a good thing going. It's like, why not fully embrace it? Why not take it to the level that it needs to be? And now we have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fiance now.
Where's your ring at though? See, that's all I don't like. You gotta get on a knee, break your back, do the speech, pay the money, and your shit is dry as fuck. Yeah, and she's just there,
she
waving the fuck out of it.
Yeah, she iced out and you nothing.
And this nigga's just there like, yeah.
That's how it is, man.
I told you got it.
Happy wife, happy life.
In the wedding, like when the ceremony.
Yeah, I guess so. Like the wedding band.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wedding band. You get a wedding band and you get that. Oh, before I forget,
first one,
shout out to my guy Herman. Shout out to my guy Herman in Warwick Mall helping me out with the ring. Shout out to my Herman in Warwick Mall, a great guy, phenomenal guy. My guy Herman says he watches the show.
Now you know Earl.
Shout out to my guy Herman.
Go to Herman.
I believe it was Herman. I'm pretty sure it was Herman. Herman. That's what I remember. Shout out to my guy Herman. I got the ring resized already. Got to wait 2 or 3 weeks for it to come back. But yeah, man. Fucking crazy. I'm getting married. I might live stream the wedding. Why not? That'd be fucking crazy. But we'll talk about that when it happens, because we don't gotta get. We don't need to have a wedding conversation right now, because you know what I'm saying. People, that's another reason I also was like, hey, why not get married? Because I realized like engagements last a while.
Yeah.
Like you can be engaged like traditionally it's two years.
I mean, you gotta get married right away.
Yeah, the traditional engagement is like 2 years. I was like, what? 2 years?
It's just saying we locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 2 years. Okay. I thought it was like right away.
No, it could take another 9 years, bro. It's all good.
No, not another 9. Not another 9.
Gotta recoup the ring.
Yeah, bro.
No. Not another 9. We don't need another 9. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Christmas is gonna be insane. Gonna have a baby girl. It's gonna be insane. I might not do shit. It depends, because it's like I'm just gonna have her. It's like I don't know what more can you really do.
You might not though, because especially, bro, this winter's cold. So like having the
you don't want to take a baby out.
Having the baby out, bro.
It's gonna be
because it's cold. It's cold as fuck already.
It's
bad, bro. It's break.
It's cold as fuck.
And knock on wood, but I hope what they say is not true. And it's saying mass snow this year and shit.
I pray to God.
So
I love snow.
We've been letting what you mean. If it wasn't in the street, cool.
He said, "What you mean?"
That should be dangerous.
Bro. Oh man. But let's do some local news real quick. We have we've been waiting for this moment maybe our entire lives. If you live in Rhode Island, we officially have our major reality TV show, The Real Housewives of Rhode Island by Bravo, is officially here. We have the trailer for what's going to flip the state upside down in 2026. Next year will be the biggest year in the history of Rhode Island. Mark my words. Here we have the trailer. Let's watch it together right here. Let's see. By Bravo.
In Rhode Island, everyone knows everyone. People here, they don't look down on other states, but they are weirded out that other states exist.
It's teeny. It's a blip. But to us, it's the center of the universe.
Welcome to Rhode Island, where nobody tells anybody the truth.
Already we can tell this is some rich shit.
I didn't even know we have.
This is not no Broad Street.
I didn't know we have polo.
Bro, that was all benches, bro.
Damn.
This is some rich shit.
That's the sport they said. I thought they were gonna do like RIFC or something.
Polo.
This is the polo.
This ain't Warwick Mall.
Polo,
this ain't Providence Place Mall.
Boys, this is in Newport.
Yo.
Everybody just lies to each other's faces, but talk behind their back. Welcome. I love it here. Smallest state with the biggest attitude. Like, what are you gonna do?
Rhode Island's small, so we all know each other.
We're finally here.
Your friends, families know each other.
Alicia, have you seen Liz? Alicia was best friends with my sister.
We know your aunt, we know your uncle, we know your third cousin.
Everybody has like these deep roots. If they didn't see you in kindergarten, it's a problem.
There's some
Look at
validity
that
to that.
picture.
You know, out here, I do have friends from kindergarten still. You know, it's like it's probably, I don't know if it's like a Rhode Island thing, but that's definitely like, you know, people know each other for very long out here.
For sure.
It's
Not
hard to meet someone out
kindergarten,
here. And
Tiana, I've been on Tiana since middle school. So
Yeah.
6th grade. Very close.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I've known Noel since middle school.
Here's the first introduction. We have Liz. Oh, Alicia. My bad, Alicia.
What beach is that? Miss Quamic?
It's a
That
Newport
gotta be
Beach.
Miss Quamica. Nah, that's Miss.
First of all, this is a different Alicia. This is not our Alicia. Shout out to our Alicia.
If that's not Miss Quamica, then that's Second Beach.
Mm.
In this group, they call me the flip-flopper. Don't with me. You're a f***ing troll. Welcome to Rhode Island. This is how we roll.
Damn! Welcome to Rhode Island, bitch. This is how we roll. Shout out to Alicia, the flip-flopper. Reppin' Rhode Island, bitch. Fuck.
I love you. You know.
Did she just hug her? Liz is
Now
the
we got
dominant
Liz.
figure.
We got Liz repping Rhode Island with some Prada boots on a fucking speedboat. A
pink one.
Might as well be a part of fucking opium.
Head here.
At some point, how do I not say you're Delula? I'm scary.
Boo.
This is Dolores. We're friends.
But not sisters.
Why do you see a similarity?
Rosie's brave. She's not
Rosie. Now we got Rosie with the Jeep that matches the top.
afraid to call people out.
She's moving into an apartment, and the old guy that she cheated on with the new guy
Yeah.
is paying for it.
What the fuck is happening here?
Sounds like a Rhode Island thing.
Sounds like a Rhode Island drama.
But I'm the problem. If I'm trying to find out,
Is that Cranston behind her?
That's Cranston.
Looking like Cranston behind her. No?
That
We got Joe Ellen.
That might be near Edwin's house.
That looks like Cranston behind her.
Hartford over there.
I think that's
she's
Cranston.
an FBI agent. I'm calling Joellen. She knows everything. Every morning he goes to our house. He's at the gym every morning. Does Brian look like he goes to the gym?
Rula projects confidence and beauty. She's a boss.
We got Rula repping Rhode Island Rula, the boss bitch.
Got my tequila. Are you kidding? Come
Brings her tequila everywhere she goes.
on. We got this. We're bush. I'm dead.
Kelsey's stunning. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's one of my best friends.
I don't refer to myself as a sugar baby. My boyfriend is like actually attractive. The money is just a plus.
Kelsey seems to be like the youngest one so far in the cast. She got that Maybach, you know what I'm saying, and she likes older men. You know what I'm saying? Let's say that.
Ashley isn't from here, so she's new to the group. Can we just have fun? She's gonna cry.
I know that motherfucker.
You're lying.
Yeah, no, I'm not lying.
Why they look familiar? Ashley's new to the group,
Not the girl, the guy.
and it's just her couple.
Even though the girl doesn't.
They're
look
young
familiar.
too. They look young too. They're probably the youngest.
Can we just have fun? She's gonna cry.
I know that
She's gonna
motherfucker.
cry again.
This is not the kind of people that I'm usually around.
Never have I ever had sex on a boat.
I think we had sex with my ex on a boat.
I mean, I think we had sex on land.
It's
She's talking about, I think you had sex with my ex on a boat.
Damn.
That's some Rhode Island shit.
Rhode Island. That's true. That's a Rhode
Aquapalooza.
Island thing.
Aquapalooza. Aquapalooza. Y'all never been to Aquapalooza?
Who is it? I
No,
don't know.
nigga, no.
Rhode Island. When someone says something, we all hear it.
She married her sister's boyfriend.
She's two boyfriends, right?
Sucking dick is not a f***ing career.
Joellen, don't.
Sucking dick's not a fucking career, bitch.
It actually is now.
Why they so aggressive?
It is not only.
Be playing dirty.
Knock it the off.
You may not know Rhode Island, but here, secrets don't stay buried for very long.
And we got a Eyes Wide Shut Rhode Island Illuminati party with the Eyes Wide Shut mask. What's going on here with the masquerade? What's going on at this party?
Her husband's a foot doctor, but I think he's doing more than rubbing foots. He wants
Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Her husband's a foot doctor, but I think he's doing more than just rubbing foots.
Damn.
Remember, we reported on that foot doctor recently, right? The Real Housewives of Rhode Island wife and the foot doctor. Because allegedly he might have been tracking her car. Allegedly. Right? He might have been tracking her car and things like that. And there's like a whole situation with him, the foot doctor. So now this confirms, obviously, the foot doctor is going to be on the show. This is crazy. Our weekly recaps
It's gonna be
to every episode next year are going to be insane.
I'll pull up to your crib to watch this.
This is gonna be
We might have
crazy.
to watch a watch party no more. So we might
Because let's be
We're
honest,
gonna have to watch
let's
this
be
every
honest,
week.
I'm down. I'm down.
No, we're like have to. We like.
I'm down.
bullshit.
We're like it's like a mandatory thing.
I'm honestly gonna be looking in the background, see if one of those just pop up. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta find the
Because
camera
let's be
soon.
honest.
And we can watch it on Peacock because I think Bravo's works with Peacock because they you can watch Peacock. You can watch Bravo shows on Peacock.
Yeah,
so
that's crazy. Just by the trailer, we're seeing a lot of familiar like places. So
I'm telling you, I know that
imagine what they
dude.
say.
I know that guy.
now, listen, this is gonna be crazy because at the same time, if people are upset about this, I don't know what the fuck you guys expected. Did you guys expect a Rhode Island reality show to not have any drama?
Yeah, facts.
To not talk about sex?
What
did you guys? What did you guys want to see? Big Clifford, the Big Red Dog? Like, do you guys want to see like Powerpuff Girls? Like, what do you want to see? SpongeBob SquarePants? Like, what do you want to see?
Just want to see the big blue bug.
The big blue bug. Like, you guys want to see?
Highway.
You want to see some cereals and like some bullshit? Yeah. This is that drama shit. This is what people want. This is what sells. Entertainment sells, and this is what we're gonna get. And these people actually have real shit happening in their lives, and they're bringing it to the glory. They're bringing it to the front page. You know what I'm saying? They're bringing it out, and it's gonna be crazy. Is it good or bad for Rhode Island? I think overall, I think it's good overall.
I think it's good.
I think it's good overall.
Brings attention.
I don't know if that's a hot take, but it's like
No, I think it's good.
they have Real Housewives of Potomac. They have Real Housewives of Atlanta.
yeah.
Like this every city. Like there's drama in every city. There's rich people that have drama in every city. That's all that this is really representing. And there's a lot of rich white people in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
And they all really know each other traditionally. At least their families know each other. So it's like
Yeah. What I want is put aside the bullshit that they're probably gonna be doing and talking. Just look at how fucking beautiful Rhode Island is. That's what I want them to
see
look
a lot
at.
of nice scenery,
You know what I'm saying?
especially
a lot
where
of
they
nice
live.
scenery.
Listen, it's gonna be a good opportunity for us to see a lot of the restaurants and the food be highlighted, the scenery, because it seems like they filmed a lot of this in the summer.
Yeah.
So they're gonna see a lot of the beaches, a lot of the beauty of the state that we do have.
Can't wait to see how they hit Goddard Park because they had a table over there chatting and shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
but Goddard Park is crazy.
Yeah.
That's not the best place.
It's gonna be crazy, man, and I think that this state is really much a state that like is very proud of its culture. So anytime someone misrepresents it, people are gonna be outraged, etc.
You get called out for sure.
And people you get called out. So very prideful. Rhode Islanders are very prideful, rightfully so. Small state, so we have to protect ourselves. But I think this is something that happens in every state. Dramas, entertainment. If this was just people meeting up and eating and just hanging out and just smiling and like cheering and hey and like dropping off the kids at school and like and then going to work, and no one's gonna fucking watch that shit. We need drama.
Yeah.
We need her. We need Kelsey. We need these people. We need these girls to be like, sucking dick's not a career, bitch. Like, we need that. That's what we need. It's entertainment. This is an entertaining world. People are depressed. People are broke. People want entertainment. That's what people want. And that's what they're doing. Do you think that this show's not going to make millions of dollars? They're going to make millions of dollars. They know what they're doing. Now, it's going to get crazy because there's people that have ties to powerful people, and there's like mob ties and a lot of crazy talk that happens behind the scenes. So if that goes onto the show, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Because how raw is this show going to get? Right? That trailer was pretty raw. Are we going to get deep in the show?
And are we going to get some mixed wives too, you know? It's a lot, of course, it shows a lot of Caucasians in there. It's a lot of, rich people and stuff, but there's more to Rhode Island, there's more spicy things out there too that, other wives got out there. So I wonder if they're going to try to mix them in. Probably another season too.
Listen, that'll be dope.
The Broad Street.
There's plenty. There's also plenty of
House
rich
of
black people that I do know. To be honest with you, the richest people I know locally in my life in direct contact are
colored,
are black, Hispanic. Like, if I'm being honest, so I know that traditionally, yes, the population of Rhode Island is mostly white.
Yeah, Italians definitely ran.
Italians, the Portuguese, Irish, etc. These cultures that have lived here for so long. But it would be interesting to see if we could get a season, because this is just season 1.
Yeah.
These shows have
these seasons, yeah.
a lot of seasons. If we get a season eventually, we got to incorporate, a black woman, because of Housewives. A black, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. And we might get it on the show.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah,
like
who knows
their
what we do.
friends,
Yeah.
etc., but not like a main cast member, because that has happened in the past. Like, I've seen a couple of the Housewives show seasons and series, but I think it'll be epic to see that, because it'll be actual, in my opinion, actual more proper representation.
Yeah.
Because Real Housewives of Rhode Island is just a piece of Rhode Island. It's not all of Rhode Island. It's not representing the entirety of Rhode Island, right?
Small percentage.
It's a small percentage of Rhode Island, but it's going to be entertaining, and it's going to be a way for you to now dive deeper into what represents Rhode Island. Check out this show. Check out other things that we do. Check out this podcast. Check out the content that represents Rhode Island. But Real Housewives of Rhode Island, if I'm you out there, whether you love it or hate it, take advantage of the show coming out. Next year, content creators, a piece of advice: if you live in Rhode Island, create some content around it. Whether you're reacting to it every week, whether you're giving your opinion about it every week, create watch parties for it every week. If you're a business, use the opportunity. Use the opportunity, because it's going to benefit you. I'm telling you right now. I just know it. It's like a guarantee. And I'll read the let me see right here, the actual. Let me try to get the cast member, the full names of the cast members. Housewives of Rhode Island cast members. Oh, look at, because this is just as I was fucking talking about this. Real Housewives, as I'm looking at this trailer, right? Real Housewives of Rhode Island cast member's husband faces lawsuit. Right? There's 7 women starring as housewives. One of them is Rula Pontarelli. She's a main housewife. And remember the October story about her husband, and she pressed charges against her husband, Brian Pontarelli, after she claimed that he put a tracking device on her vehicle without consent. He pleaded not guilty to the misdemeanor domestic violence charge. The no contact order that was a part of the charge was recently dropped. Brian Pontarelli is a podiatrist in North Providence with a medical spa attached to the practice. Right?
Did they say what car it was?
No.
And I'll tell you as to why I'm asking this.
She claims the business owes her over $100,000. Brian Pontarelli may not be in for an easy time of it. May not be in for an easy time of it. Oh, no, yeah. If you look at the trailer, one of the main plot lines, if not the main plot line so far the third season, is this plot line, because that's what they were saying towards the end of the trailer. Her husband's a foot doctor, but he's not only rubbing feet. That's crazy. Because now, if that's my foot doctor, I'm going to be like, wait a minute. I might not go to the appointment tomorrow.
You a freak.
What the fuck is going on, Brian? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it could obviously work in bad PR, bad backlash, or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe the fucking foot spa in Rhode Island now is his maybe he's booked and busy now. After this trailer, it could be a catch-22 with this type of situation. But he's the main plot line so far. It seems like, and again, like they said, you may not know Rhode Island, but here. Secrets have been buried for so long, et cetera, et cetera. Now, if I read the cast list, I personally don't know any of these women, but I've been learning more about these women. We have Alicia Carmody, right? Alicia Carmody. She's the woman behind Pizza Mama. Wow. She's the woman behind Pizza Mama. You guys been to Pizza Mama?
Pizza Mama. No, I haven't.
On Reservoir?
Respectfully, I've never even heard of it.
I don't think so, yeah.
Really? That's her. She's the one behind Pizza Mama. Rosie DeMare. She's a DJ. She's a former local television news anchor. She has her own lifestyle program, and she's a DJ in Rhode Island as well. And her anniversary with her husband, Rich DeMere, who's a well-known Frank Sinatra-style singer. Rosie calls North Kingston home, and the couple lives with their dog, Clementine. Now we have Ashley LaContanetti. She has 1.3 million followers. Wow. She found love with her husband and Warwick native Jared Haben on Bachelor in Paradise. You watch that show then? Do you watch that show? That's the guy you recognize.
I know him. You want to know why I know him?
How do you know him? I think you might have mentioned this before.
He used to be a manager at the restaurant I used to work at.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's why I know him. He used to be a manager at the Oyster Bar.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Ashley has traded rose ceremonies for real life, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Liz McGraw. Liz is Rhode Island royalty. The woman wants to know, the woman that everyone wants to know, the state's very own cannabis queen, right? She owns and operates with her husband Slater, the Slater dispensary.
The one in front of USPS?
Yes. The Slater dispensary. Rula Nemi Pontarelli. This is the woman that's Brian Pontarelli's wife. She has a financial empire, a planner and wealth manager to some of the East Coast's most distinguished families. Right? And they have 2 young children, Luca and Layla. Kelsey Swanson, former Miss Rhode Island. Kelsey keeps a full plate. She's one of the state's top makeup artists, and she's been in a 10-year relationship with one of the state's most notable figures, enjoying the lap of luxury, etc., etc. Jo Ellen Tiberi. Jo Ellen is a self-proclaimed town gossip girl. Jo Ellen knows everyone and everything knowing in Cranston. As one of the top aesthetic practice development managers in the country, she juggles a busy career and lifestyle with her high school sweetheart husband, Gary. I think Jo Ellen's the one that does Botox and stuff to people. Dolores Cantanaya. So Dolores is as a friend on the show.
That's the one that they said that she's not from Rhode Island.
She's Liz's friend. All right? She's Liz's friend. And that's it. So like I said, there could be a black person eventually that they should add to the show's cast, in my opinion. Because one thing is like, oh, diversity. It's not even just diversity. It's what Rhode Island is.
Yeah.
Like I know the most people, like Rhode Island now in 2025 is not just a bunch of rich white people. There's a lot of rich black people. Like we need to make it really what it really is. And I'm hoping that these people have rich black friends, that one of them eventually could become someone that's a part of the cast.
Yeah.
To really represent Rhode Island. But anything right now, I guess, is better than nothing. So we'll see how this starts. For all we know, the show could be horrible and could get canceled 1 month after it starts. If it's bad, it's gonna get canceled. So God bless. We want to say condolences to the family of the woman that was killed last week in Broad Street in Providence, Rhode Island. Her name is Morgan Lynn Boss. Morgan Lynn, she got shot, a gunshot wound to her head. She was pronounced dead at the scene. She's 29 years old. She was killed by this man right here. His name, Kelvin Mendez Cruz. Kelvin Mendez Cruz killed this woman Thursday last week, a couple of days ago, just before 5 p.m. on Broad Street in Providence, Rhode Island. Kelvin Mendez Cruz is 26 years old. He's been charged with domestic murder and using a firearm while committing a crime of violence and death resulting. He was held without bail pending his next court date, which is slated for it's slated for the 21st. That's Friday or Saturday? The 21st, that's
4 days from now.
It's slated for this Friday. He has a court date this Friday to see what they're going to do next, the judge. The circumstances leading up to the shooting still are unclear. There's rumors of this being her partner, her intimate partner. I don't know what that means. One can assume they had sex at least.
Some jealousy.
But is it her man or not, right? Is it a relationship or not? This is only the second homicide in Providence this year. The second homicide. Everyone's been talking about this story. It's been all over the internet. People have been going crazy locally. This woman, gone too soon, very young, seemed like something that was unnecessary. More details are still to come out, though. We don't know what the fuck really happened. I'll play some audio of the news reporting right here as this man was entering the courtroom. But this was very sad and tragic to see happening in our state.
We have new information tonight on yesterday's deadly shooting on Broad Street in Providence. Good evening, I'm Shannon Heggie.
I'm Mike Montecalvo. The man now charged with a murder in connection with a woman's death appeared in court earlier today. Sophia Zabo joins us now live from Providence with what she's learned tonight. Sophia?
Well, Mike and Shannon, a lot of the questions we've been asking are going unanswered today. We still don't know what led up to any of this. We did learn in court that the kind of relationship that the victim had with the person who is now accused of killing her. The man behind the murder standing before a judge, looking distraught.
And would you date of birth, sir, please? January 14, Thank you.
Prosecutors say he shot this woman in the head. She is 29-year-old Morgan Lynn Boss. Court documents describe her as his intimate partner.
That's charged as a domestic charge because the police further claim that that person was an intimate partner of yours.
She was pronounced dead at this scene on Broad Street. Police were called there around 5 Thursday evening. Police lights, crime tape, and officers surrounding the area. Here is what Providence Police Major David LePayton told us then.
It's all done. Everything's contained in this house. There's no reason to worry outside of here.
Remnants of crime tape still remaining today, while Mendez Cruz is officially charged with domestic murder.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but I'll tell you this much. Shooting a woman in the head is ridiculous. This is very unfortunate, very sad, very tragic, and there's no way that this man was ever going to get away with this, especially in the middle of Broad Street. Like, there's no way. People are going to hear this. You shoot someone in a house on Broad Street, people are going to hear it.
Yeah.
Especially that location where it's, like, almost across. It's like, next to, like, where I think Ninja used to be, like, the blue house near, like, Johnny Chimmy's and all that stuff right there. So
it's crowded. Yeah.
And it's daytime.
Yeah.
It's well, the kind of nighttime, because I think the sun goes down at 4:30 now. So the sun went down like 4 or 5.
Still early, everybody up though.
Yeah, no, this is very tragic. Rest in peace to this woman.
Facts.
And we'll keep you guys updated. Like I said, he's going to court this Friday. So by next week, we should have an update on his case and what time he's going to actually serve. And maybe more details could be revealed as to what led him to even do such a heinous act. Other than him just being a dumbass.
Yeah.
You know, because he might just be a dumbass.
Oh, man, get some help. You know, nothing should lead you to try to play God, man, and take people's lives, bro. Like, man, if it's off jealousy or for a girl, like, plenty of people out there, you know, figure it out, man. But that's crazy.
And what'd you send me, Marloon sent me some updates. So this is
that's the proof that I'm not lying.
So this is the guy. So this is the guy that's also on the Real Housewives show. The Jared guy. He made it into the final 4 of the 11th season of ABC's reality TV show The Bachelorette, appearing on the spinoff Bachelor in Paradise. He's from Warwick. Jared Haben, and he returned to his everyday life as a manager of the restaurants in Providence, Oyster Bar, and the Federal Tap House in Kitchen, where Marloon worked at both.
I worked at Federal Tap House. I started working there when it was Prime, and then it turned into Federal Tap House.
How was he as a manager? He's a bitch.
Nah, he was a cool person, but there was some times where he would bug out. And
rightfully so.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I almost fought with him once. Yeah.
I wrote Marloon's on the show now.
You should try to get in contact with him, Mar. We can get him on here.
I can get him on here if you want. I don't know if he remembers me, but
let's get him on here. We gotta have every single housewife from the Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Real Housewives of Rhode Island. If you're on the Real Housewives of Rhode Island, it should become a mandatory obligation for you to come on the biggest podcast in Rhode Island. We need each and every one of you to come on here. Let's make it happen. I'll be reaching out soon. Let's make it happen though. I'm not gonna force somebody to talk about nothing they don't want to talk about, because if we get you on before the show comes, then obviously you can't leak things.
Yeah, the show.
But if you still want to come on,
it would be a dope rollout though.
To roll it out. Let's help you promote the show.
Come on.
Let's help you promote the show. Bravo. Andy Cohen. You know what I'm saying? Holiday deals are happening. That's right. Holiday deals are happening here in Rhode Island, in New England. And some of these might apply nationally as well, but these are discount stores offering these deals for the holiday season for those out there, for families who want to, eat some Thanksgiving food, etc. A reminder, Aldi has a $40 deal that feeds 10 people for Thanksgiving. That's right. The grocery store has a $40 deal.
It's a good-ass deal.
It was confirmed, right?
Yeah, it's confirmed. There's a $40 deal that's listed. You can see it on Aldi's website. It's confirmed. This $40 deal that has a whole turkey, chicken broth, condensed cream, a mushroom soup, evaporated milk, Hawaiian sweet rolls, marshmallows, green beans, pumpkin, canned pumpkin,
ass, but you feed 10 people for the
shells and cheese, poultry and herbs.
Let's be honest, it's catered towards white people.
Fried onions,
like a TV dinner,
pie crust, chicken or cornbread stuffing, yellow onions, baby carrots, celery, cranberries, sweet potatoes, and russet potatoes for $40. Can't beat that, right? That's Aldi's. And Aldi's also selling a butterball turkeys at 97 cents per pound.
Aren't those the ones that people were not buying?
Yeah, maybe that's why it's going for so long.
Because workers were fucking them?
That's crazy.
Look it up. Look it up.
You got a crazy
Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
What they was doing?
The workers were fucking them.
BJ's also has for shoppers who spend $150 more in one transaction on BJ's between November 1st to November 10th, you will have received a free Butterball turkey coupon in their BJ's app. If you look at your BJ's app, check out the BJ's app. You might have that already. Online, Dave's Fresh Marketplace. I be going to Dave's Marketplace in Cranston. Dave's Marketplace is already taking online orders for fresh turkey starting at $1.99 per pound. Shoppers can also order clean and seasoned oven-ready turkey starting at $2.99 per pound. That's Dave's. And then Market Basket is offering a fully cooked holiday turkey dinner that can be ordered now, if you want, from the store's deli. Market Basket says that the meal costs $79.99 and it serves 8 to 10 people. Let me look at the deal right here. What is in this deal?
A little more flavoring.
Did it delete it from here? I think you probably have to ask them, but they have a deal. It's $79.99. There's no specifics on here when I click this link. $79.99. I might have to. Shit, that might be a. I fuck with Market Basket.
Yeah, they got some good. They got some good decent shit.
So I know it's gonna taste good too. So that might be the way to go. Shaw's is selling frozen brand turkey starting at 47 per pound. 47 cents per pound. My bad. Let me put the logo too. No more Real Housewives on this. 47 cents per pound. The retailer is also offering $30 off anyone that spends $75 or more with the code SAVE30.
You found it?
When you order online for the first time.
Nah, I couldn't find it.
Stop and Shop also has a deal between November 14th to November 24th. Stop and Shop is offering the lowest price guaranteed on turkeys. So they'll give you the lowest price guaranteed on a turkey, right? At Stop and Shop, frozen turkeys from Shady Brook Farms are starting at 49 cents per pound. A frozen butterball is going for 99 cents per pound, right? It's going to match the price of any turkey out there. Stop and Shop says. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go turkey for turkey, you want to have a turkey off, a turkey beef, a turkey versus, you know what I'm saying? Stop and Shop says that they got you. Trader Joe's is also selling turkeys. As of a couple days ago, the store's brine fresh turkeys are $2.49 per pound, right? The birds will be available while supplies last. And Walmart is advertising a Thanksgiving meal for just under $4 per person on its website. The store notes that additional pickup and shipping and delivery fees are up to $20 can be applied. Damn, let me see this deal.
Yeah, no.
The Walmart deal. There's a bunch of Walmart deals over here. Let me see. The deal. Okay, so the Walmart deal includes a butterball turkey of 13 pounds, Kinder's fried onions,
I found the video.
Campbell's cream of mushroom soup, turkey stuffing, Great Value dinner rolls, russet potatoes, fresh cranberries, great value baby carrots, great value corn, great value green beans, great value mac and cheese boxes, 3 boxes of that, 3 cans of green beans, 3 cans of corn, great value brown gravy, great value pie crust, great value evaporated milk, and great value 100% pure pumpkin 15 ounce. Okay, so Aldi and Walmart are going head to head with the $40 actual Thanksgiving deals.
I mean, that's good too, because you know what happened recently with the SNAP stuff.
That's why they're all doing this.
Being you know, active. It's definitely, you know, if you can't afford to go all out, it's sound like some good decent prices out there.
100%.
Last but not least, we have Whole Foods. Whole Foods is offering prepared meals for Thanksgiving. The groceries, actual roast turkey breast meal that feeds 4 people is gonna cost $89.99. So Whole Foods is gonna still stay on some Whole Foods shit, being expensive, motherfuckers.
Mad money, bro. What the fuck?
The classic turkey roast turkey meal that feeds 8 people is gonna cost $170.
Damn.
If you prefer to cook it yourself, turkeys at Whole Foods start at $2.99 per pound. AKA, don't go to Whole Foods and try to save money.
Mad money, bro. More than $20 a plate, bro.
Whole Foods is like the fucking Gucci and Chanel
Fuck
grocery
outta
stores.
here, bro.
Jesus Christ, Whole Foods. There's a man in Providence that's been accused of stealing coins from parking meters. And what makes it even worse is that this man was allegedly a Providence Department of Public Works worker.
He worked in the meters?
He worked in the city.
Oh.
All right.
This is the second time I hear about this shit.
Yeah, man. So
it happens often.
It's like, how do you steal though? Because isn't it, you know, technology, like by a chip, bro? They know how much money's supposed to be in there.
Yeah, people are crazy.
So the police were informed about a possible theft. They had a feeling like the people were stealing money from the parking meters. So they launched an investigation, right? There was an individual that works in the city who assisted in an investigation and was seen by police taking coins from several meters. Right, police obtained a search warrant and found large quantity of coins at the person's home. Josh Estrella, spokesperson for the mayor, said that the employee is currently on paid leave. No charges have been filed yet, but police anticipate the employee to be facing charges of embezzlement, larceny, and unauthorized use of city vehicle. It's unclear at this time when the employee was arrested when the investigation began. But the investigation into the incident is still ongoing. Now, this is crazy. This shows you how bad things are. When you're a city worker, you have benefits, city benefits, and you probably get decent pay, and you still have to steal fucking coins from these meters. And you think you're not going to get caught. No one's going to catch on to you. But that's what's going on. And I'm over here stressed out, you know, fucking trying to pay these coins and they pay the parking meter, and this motherfucker stealing my money.
Taking it.
Oh, yeah.
You guys taking my fucking money?
You thought you put 3 hours
Damn.
in. That shit was an hour.
God.
But it took 3 of them coins.
Running late to concerts at the Strand and shit. And then gotta pay a meter. And this guy's taking my damn money. Meanwhile, he works for the city.
Man, to think though, bro, like how much meters does he touch? And if you take a quarter nigga, from like every meter, bro, imagine it's like 100.
Shit adds up fast.
But then how do they know it's like 1 quarter? And stuff?
I remember a case revolving around something like this, and they estimated that the guy had like over like $40,000 or some shit like that.
And last but not least, but we have breaking news today. Updated literally as I'm reading this a couple minutes ago. There's a YouTuber that's officially bought the Conjuring house technically, but with the catch. Popular YouTuber Elton Casey, he has assumed the underlying mortgage money that was owed on this property, the actual Conjuring house. But it doesn't mean technically that he owns it. This house has, let me see right here. Remember, it was scheduled to be auctioned off on Halloween after its current owner fell behind on the mortgage payments.
I think so. The way that works, if I'm not mistaken, is similar to like the taxes. So you get a chance to pay the mortgage or like the taxes or whatever, and the owner has X amount of time to pay it to you. And if they don't, then you end up owning the house.
Yeah.
I think.
So
that's how that
there's
works.
new filed land records that show the buyer is the real estate holding companies controlled by this guy, this YouTuber, Casey, right? Casey, who incorporated the company on September 12th, declined to comment on the transaction. Casey now controls the $1.2 million mortgage originally issued 3 years ago by the Needham Bank to bail Fire LLC, a company ran by Jacqueline Nunez. Nunez has faced multiple disputes with the city, et cetera, et cetera. Casey's move to acquire the underlying mortgage is likely to, as remember, the woman that lived in the Conjuring house, she said that she wanted the Sci-Fi's Ghost Hunter star, Jason Hawes, the famous bald guy that hunted ghosts, to own the money, right? And he is now actually raising money, this guy, to purchase the house. He wants to actually buy the house, Jason Hawes. Meanwhile, we got this YouTuber who actually paid off the mortgage, right? But Hawes launched a GoFundMe to buy the property last month in October, right? And he's saying that he's raised more than $300,000. And even though he saw that this woman, that this YouTuber paid off the mortgage, he said it's not going to stop him. It's not going to stop him, right? If she doesn't transfer the property, it could again go into auction, which would need to go and to be announced publicly ahead of time, according to Rhode Island law, right? Casey incorporated the real estate holding company before Hall's funding effort began. To own the property, Casey would need Nunez to sign over the deed of lieu of foreclosure. Now, I don't think that Nunez is going to do this, right? But it's still unclear. But this person might do this. We got to wait and see what's going to happen with this. But if you go on the GoFundMe by this guy Halls, let me go on it right now. Let's see how much he actually raised until today. Yeah, he's raised $314,494 out of $500,000 he's going to try to raise to actually buy the Conjuring house. That is crazy. People have given this man that much money to buy the Conjuring house
in 1 month.
In 1 month.
That's wild.
And
at that point, it better be all of their house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I have a tour for everybody.
And remember, Matt Rife wanted to buy the house.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the plot twist. This man, the YouTuber, Elton Casty, he's the same guy that's friends with Matt Rife. And he's the one that, with Matt Rife, became the legal guardian of the Annabelle doll. Because
that's who I saw, bro. I saw that video recently. Like he did another one
because they purchased the other the house that the Connecticut Conjuring house, right? And
so he's the one who's trying to buy this one too,
in the Connecticut Museum.
Oh shit!
So now they're trying to buy this one too. And I made that prediction. I was like, hey, listen, they did that already, so they might try to buy this.
I can't lie though. Like what I saw from the Annabelle house stuff was fire though. Like he kept almost everything original. He's like the stuff that I had to fix, I had to. But
yeah.
Aside from that, bro, I'm gonna keep it like how
that's how it should
the
be.
owners wanted and stuff. And bro, it's crazy. Like you see doors shutting and shit.
Fuck that.
Curtains moving, bro. Like he's like when I clean a spot that the lady Lorraine like used to be around, he'll feel like a hand or something like. They say like, yeah, that's some good shit, some chills. Oh, that's crazy. But wow, he's trying to buy the house. That's wild.
They're gonna do it. I think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna do it. We update you guys every time this shit happens, and I think they're really gonna do it because they keep making like steps and steps more forward towards this. So I think it's actually gonna happen now. But yeah, man, this is crazy. But there we have it. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Let me see. People send me some Drake stuff. Let me see if it's significant or not.
Drake,
like and no. He's just taking a little shot at Serena Williams, but nothing crazy. Yeah, we'll leave it there. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Please be safe. We'll be back again next week with more Cap for that ass. Shout out to Noel, who's out of state again, handling some child support issues with his baby mama. We'll make sure that shit is gonna be figured out by next week.
That'll get settled.
It'll get settled. We don't want him to have any issues like Offset or fucking Gino from 90 Day Fiance. That'll be fucking awful. That'll be awful, man.
Yeah.
That'll be awful for him to go through. His fit was fitting at the baby shower though.
Nah, he's crazy. I
God
told him he had
damn.
to take some flicks, bro.
Oh, he took him. He took him here at the in the
he-
halls
he
and stuff.
posted them shit. That shit look fire.
You know what I'm saying? Got the photographer of the year, Alicia, right there, going hard. You know what I'm saying? God damn.
Yeah.
But we love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We're out into the
sir.
world. And that's Cap.